Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. And where is my my PNG tuber? Oh, okay. It just took a moment to load in apparently. There we go. Tia's being shy today. She didn't want to show herself apparently. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. Also, Arafiend, about Goody Two Shoes. I have seen that play. As I've seen a friend of mine play that like ages ago, and it just stayed around for like I think 15 minutes to 20, and I was like, ooh, damn, I have to leave because this game looks so gorgeous. It looks like so much fun. I really like the idea of the story, and I have not spoiled myself too much. I just saw a little bit of the beginning, where she walked around the town and introduced herself to everybody, I believe. And the art style of this game, it is a very old, I would say, like shoujo manga style, but I love it because it reminds me so much on like Jean. Oh my gosh, Phantom. Is she called Phantom Thief Jean in English? I don't know. Kamikaze Kaito Jean in Japanese, I believe, and so many other cool things actually. Plus, it has this big, like, Yuri trope, right? So I would be so down for that, actually. I love also cozy games like Mika and the Witch's Mountain. Wait, I think I also have that on my list, Rion, if I'm not completely wrong. Did I think someone told me about that game, like, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago? Yes, yes, I have it noted down. Yep. Definitely. A very cute looking game. Also, hi to Neutral! By the way, congratulations on Bach getting first, Saber getting second, and Rouse getting third! Saber, I hope you made it back home safely yesterday after your truck broke down, so I hope you're okay. Even though someone called you fat, which was not nice. Da-da-da-dum. Hi, Neutral. Hi, Witchy. Hi, everybody. So many wonderful people in the chat. Let's go. Driving and lurking. Yes. Can I have a hug, please? Of course, Witchy. Who would I be to deny you your morning hug? There you go. Yeah, it's a fun game. It does have a cool lore connecting to another game called Pocket Mirror, which is actually a prequel to... Hold on. Wait. Let me take a look at that. Official soundtrack, no. Oh. Okay. Hold on, wishlist. I'm just looking at the trailer real quick. Oh, interesting. That game also looks gorgeous. Okay. Noted and added to the wish list. Let's go. I really love the soundtrack, and yeah, the Yuri is amazing. Yes, we need more games like that. LGBTQ friendly. Let's go. Did you know about Summer in Mara? Summer in... Oh, I've seen that! I've seen that one! Like, I don't know where exactly, but I remember, like, the kiddo. I don't know, it reminded me of a game or a movie back then, but I don't remember what it was. Another game for my wish list. Let's go. I did. I love Mika. Ooh. Left the games from G-Big Developer. Oh. Wait, let me... I have Mara open, so let me... Oh, Mika's also from the... from them. Oh, Mara, Mika, Elusive, Dayland, Pocket Planet. That sounds so cute. Anchor, Lost Days, Bell's Fanfare. Okay, okay. Very cool, very cool. Stella Alexia, walking is boring, you should try flying. Exactly. And hopefully one day, maybe Red Bull is going to sponsor my channel, which would be so fun. Just imagine we would have like a collaboration with Red Bull, and like they would do a special edition like the Stellar Elixir. Now, now for you. I'm always on their Kickstarter pages. Ooh. Yeah, the game I'm actually also waiting on is My Time at Evershine, because I love like the My Time games, My Time at Porsche, My Time at Sandrock. They were so much fun. My Time at Porsche is not for everybody, I believe, because this graphic style and everything is a little bit... It's a lot rougher than My Time at Sandrock, but My Time at Sandrock was also so good. And I can't wait for the third game in the installment, and it looks gorgeous. They changed the graphics like big time, but still, fabulous cozy game. Thank you, I need that right now. Aww. Is everything okay with she? If you need somebody to talk, you can totally hit me up in the DMs, you know. How's your morning been? Actually, slow. The morning has been like very, very, very slow so far. I woke up like super tired for some reason. I mean, this week a lot has happened. I have been all over the place with I talked with a lot of cool people, and I still have like a very important meetup today with Danny from Austrian Streamers, because I'm going to be in their very first podcast season next week, and we're going to record it on Monday, I believe. We still have to figure out the exact time today, but I've done a lot of stuff this week, like very positively for our stream, that were like amazing. I had my first call with Witchy, which was just so much fun. Those 5 hours flew by like no time. It was exhausting, yes, because it was new. I learned a lot, and it was so much different from everything we usually do on the channel, right? But that happened. I had like a wonderful call with Thomas from Wetter, and we are going to have a collaboration with their game in summer, like June and July, where the devs are going to come onto my stream, and we're going to have a little interview, and we're going to play their game. There might be some other surprises too that are going to be fun, like Easter eggs and whatnot. And I'm so happy to see what we can discover and how far we can play in the game. I'm also going to get a demo from them, like a 10 minutes thing we can play on stream probably in the next couple of weeks. So a lot of stuff happened this week that is very positive for the stream and our community, I would say. I've been also introduced to another Discord, which is called the Cozy Gaming Club, and they're all about the cozy gaming niche, and they share codes and whatnot. I can also link their Discord if you guys are interested, so you can also join, because it's for everybody, of course. And there's so much going on this week that is new, exciting, and wonderful. But because of that, I just feel so exhausted today, and I was already before the stream. My imposter syndrome just kicked in so hard because so many wonderful things are happening at the moment. But I have started streaming with my art, right? Then I got hurt, and I treated streaming like a hobby for now until my injury recovers and stuff. But things have just been so wonderful ever since. But right now, things are getting serious, kind of. Like, a lot of wonderful things, like I said, are happening. And I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? What is happening? It's just a lot of fun. But very overwhelming, too. So yeah, my morning was just chilling most of the time and just gathering some energy and do like little tasks that don't require like a lot of energy. And I had some breakfast too. And I slept in a little bit because I was barely able to sleep. But that was my morning. Anyways, Alerky, almost out of work. Nice catching you guys. Don't you worry, Arafine, thank you for being here, and thank you so much for suggesting those games to me. Thank you, thank you. I will go work again, come back later. Yes, enjoy the lurk, Syrian, and have fun at work. And hi there, Stinky Cookie. Hello. And Raven, hi to you too. If you want a collab with Red Bull, then you need to be a sport channel. I know. But hey, I'm in Austria, so maybe we're going to finally make it work that they're going to be sponsoring some streamers as well. I mean, they have to support, like, at least the Austrian persons, right? I mean, hello, Red Bull, please help gamers and game devs and streamers from Austria. You guys are amazing. The stuff you do and you sponsor are just mind-blowing, but it would be so cool if you would have, like, some sort of thing to at least support small streamers in Austria, because you have the power, you have the people to do it. It would be so cool. Just imagine like a special Red Bull set with like a collaboration out of like a couple of Austrian streamers or other streamers in general. That would be so cool. Plus, Holy is taking over. Holy is taking over the streaming community, and I still want to support Red Bull because for me it's my favorite energy drink. I'm not sponsored like I said, but it's just... I like their taste, I like the sizes their cans come in. Monster I do like too, but for me those are just too big of a size because I just don't drink it all in one go and then it's just flat, and I don't like flat energies. So yeah. Would be awesome. Servus, the Austrian is back in the chat. Nice, servus. We need more Austrian people. Do you actually drink energies? Not a lot of time. Like, it is, for me, energy drinks are like a treat every once in a while. And I have some phases where I drink more. Like, for example, they had a special winter edition this year with apple and ginger. And that tasted so good. I had like a whole little pellet at home, and it just, every day I just would take one out of there and would just drink it for a while, and then it was gone. And so yeah, it is a phase, but I do drink energy drinks every once in a while. But I'm treating it like candy more often than not, so... You know... It's a treat. I don't drink it regularly because I know what it does to your health and your weight if you overdo it sometimes. So I try to be careful because it's just so delicious. I'm getting a lot of bad news the last few days. Oh no, it's just like too much right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Witchy. My goodness. I hope things get better and that you're going to have good news too. I totally understand that can be like super overwhelming. So, yeah. Oh, it's a yapping podcast. Hell yeah. Hey! The very moment I click on play, I read your message. Which is kind of funny, Cookie. Our timing is like hilarious sometimes. But yeah, I really need a just chatting segment at the beginning of the stream, I believe. At least it has been... It has been more and more frequent that we're just chatting at the beginning of the stream and I'm telling you guys about stuff that happens and whatnot. So yeah, but I don't think until we have like a VTuber or some sort of better suited on-screen avatar, I'm probably not going to do like a just chatting stream because like I said, I believe just having my VTuber, I know we need to talk to Night, but I wanted to go to Alvin first. Having just a PNG tuber up on an empty space is probably kind of boring, especially since mine is not like very animated at the moment. So yeah, but we'll get there. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Oh, you'll need to be able to fly. That is very true. I'm going to be the first, you know, Red Bull also loves to sponsor people that do extreme things, so maybe I got to just be the first streamer streaming from like a space station. Maybe then they're going to sponsor me, like... First streamer ever gaming on like a space station. Like Thomas Baumgartner, for example, just jumping off like the atmosphere, barely making it to the ground. Congrats, you deserve everything good. Aww, you're so sweet. You're such a sweet bean. And yay, 3 stream streak. Let's go. Nice. Actually, yeah. Servus. Yeah. Yes. Does like Mountain Dew count as an energy drink? I don't know, actually. I've never had Mountain Dew. Since they barely sell it around here where I live, at least you don't get it in the normal convenience stores. Most of the time, you either have to go to very big stores or stores that are specialized in American candies, drinks, and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. What am I coming into? Um, just talking about fun stuff that happened and whatever, and we somehow spiraled into the idea of Red Bull sponsoring me. And now we're gathering ideas how we could make that possible because, you know, Red Bull is just esports, sports in general, and whatnot. And I just said maybe I have to do something in stream, like Celestia in space. I'm the first person streaming from like a space station. No, it's a soft drink. What the hell? 35 stream streak, let's go! Well, look at that. 35 days. Very happy I'm able to save the streak. The days can't be watching. Nice. Congrats, and thank you for always being here, Geek. I appreciate it, truly. But let's continue with the game too, while I'm yapping. Alvin, could you make a flower sculpture again, like last time? Another task from the Black Cat God. No, not this time. Then shouldn't you settle your last step first? That? You promised to tell me your story in return for that sculpture. I don't normally allow that. Twice would be pushing it. Oh, right. I did say that. But this is kind of urgent. And what flower sculpture do you need now? A rose. Just one bloom? That would cost you a little extra, but manageable. Well, not just one. More like a lot. How many exactly? Enough to make a whole flower field? Phew. That's not a small request. Is it possible? Or is it impossible? How could I turn down a request from you, Miss Witch? Really? You'll do it? Yes, but as I said, I won't be extending your debt again. With so many roses to craft, I need you to help as my assistant. That way you'll also pay off what you owe me from that last time. That's fine by me. So what do I need to do? Okay, maybe not fine at all. Already complaining? That's not a line worthy of a protagonist. The road is long, keep your hands moving, or you'll never reach the ending you want. Now, what became of the Black Cat God's task? Oh, that. Roy wanted the flower from the temple, so he went to ask the Black Cat God's blessing. The god said, if you desire the promised flower, then bring me an ever-blooming flower nestled among living flowers. They also said, living flowers bloom in the heart. Oh, quite the riddle. So you came to me, hoping I could fashion this ever-blooming flower. Exactly. Even if it's artificial, it has to look real for the Black Cat God. But what of the living flower in the heart? What was the answer? It was Roy's pansy brooch. He always wears it close to his chest. He even prepared a massive bouquet of pansies. Oh, and the Black Cat God said something strange. No flower can bloom for 100 days. If only they'd speak a little more plainly. Even the brightest hero must leave the stage when the curtain falls. A flower that blooms out of season has no fragrance, just like a hero who refuses to step down. You sound just like the Black Cat God. Huh. I'll take that as a compliment. So, the task is done. Now, what's with the sudden need for a whole bed of roses? Well, that's a long story. The miracle of a blue rose. I've never imagined there'd be a witch who wanted to make such a garden. Oh, but don't tell Roy. It's a secret. I want to surprise him once it's complete. He'll be happier if he sees it with no clue beforehand. Understood. But keep your hands moving while you talk. So far, you only managed a bouquet. You'll never meet your deadline at this pace. Oh. So, are you trying to bring about a miracle yourself, Miss Witch? Huh? I wouldn't go that far. It's not that grand. Considering the meaning of a blue rose, perhaps it isn't far off. For most, its meaning is impossible. Yet, to those who've seen it, it becomes a miracle. And miracles are things only the young truly believe in. I suspect the stage will be quite a spectacle. And look, our work is done. Your tale made the time fly. Yay! Whoa, they look just like real roses! For props in the witch play, I gave them special care. Thanks, Alvin. With these flowers, I can really make a whole field of flowers. Then I look forward to a splendid finale. And one small piece of advice, so I don't spoil your performance. Don't assume that as a seasoned actor is any more prepared for tragedy. Is that a riddle? No. Just a reminder. A florist lives among the living. And those who keep life close sometimes lose it against their will. So if you're set on the ending you want, don't delay. Now, I excuse myself. I have a journal waiting to be written. Okay, thanks again. Now, where should I make this field of roses? How about in front of the temple? That's the temple entrance. I can't just claim it for myself. Well, you didn't break into the headmaster's office just to decorate it, right? I only went in. I didn't use it. Still, finding a more secluded spot might be better. Yeah, no need to attract attention. Somewhere hidden, with space for a flower bed. Got it! We'll plant them where the green forest prickly vine core used to be. It's quiet there, so Roy can enjoy it in peace. Fair point. And that was really fast. we didn't even, like, skip any time for that. Okay, hold on. I am going to talk to a knight next. Who is down at stage? Whoa, so fast. Yes, lightning speed. Okay, hold on. I want to play with you. Come here. I really want a cat. I miss playing with cats so much. I mean, anytime I visit my best friend or other people that have cats, I'm just all over like their cats and dogs. Just petting them, playing with them, having fun and whatnot. I'm such a pet person. There you go. Eat a berry. Enjoy, enjoy. And I think I still need to talk to everybody else, right? Yep. Oh, I did not chit-chat with Winch. With Alvin. I really need to get used to whenever I do quests that I also chit-chat with those guys. But since there are many of them that are already basically maxed out, at least the first couple of people, right? Hi, Tatarai! Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Hello! So good to see you. Hold on, I want to Alvin. There we go. Not a gift. I didn't want to give him a gift. It's called a sundry store, but the goods are of high quality. Consider it a pastime for an old man like me. Fair point. Fair point, fair point. Okay, and Knight is still down there, just chilling. Hi there. Oh, Yes, let's go! I can't wait to see the southern part of the village. And I'm going to the Starlit Cave too. Alright, I'll have Rabram summon the villagers. Let's go over first. How's your day? My day has been wonderful. Thank you for asking. How about you? And hi there, Jordy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Rennie, everyone's here. Can't you leave me alone? I want nothing to do with such activities. How can we leave any villager out when it comes to village affairs? Thank you all for coming. I've summoned you today to discuss the plan on rebuilding the bridge leading to the southern part of the village. I'd like to have as many helpers as I can get when building it. You can see that it's gonna take forever if I'm to build it all by myself. And I've been thinking, how about we seize this opportunity to build 2 bridges at once? The other one located south to the steps over there. It will save the long detour every time someone wants to get to the other side. As long as we get everyone's consent. Right. More hands will boost the efficiency in tasks like that. I want it. There can never be too many roads. You guys can make the decisions. Well, I don't often travel to the southern part, but it will benefit anyone who does. So I agree with Kyla. So do I. It will make it easier for the elders to navigate the village. Whatever. Let's do it. Alright. Everyone's so supportive. What is it, Ellie? Instead of building just any bridge, why don't we build a bridge that's unique to Wisteria? An ordinary bridge would be boring. But what exactly is a bridge unique to Wisteria? What about a glass bridge? There's a glass bridge at the School for Riches on which you can see the scenery beneath you. It sounds cool, but I don't think we can afford the material. What about an arch bridge? It may be common, but I find it nice looking. If we can't build a bridge that's unique itself, we may decorate it with flowers when it's finished. We can grow mushrooms along the bridge and bounce on them! I wanted to have an unprecedented shape that will surprise any visitor. Oh my. It's difficult to cater to all the tastes. We're building a bridge, not crafting a sculpture. What about a stepping stone bridge? It may not sound notable, but the impression varies dramatically depending on the stones used in the layout. A stepping stone bridge? I like it! A stepping stone bridge can be dangerous for kids, such as the younger child of the bakery owners if they move back. Well, I wonder if that can be said for yourself too, ma'am. That can be addressed. The bridge will be safe as long as we lay the stones tightly. It will be too much work if you want both bridges to be creative, though. How about one ordinary bridge and one stepping stone bridge? That would be perfect! Glad to hear that. Let's divide the work then. Everyone will be responsible for part of the construction. I collect the tools and be ready to work. Let me know when you want the construction to begin, Ellie. It's dangerous to work in the dark. Let's do it during the day. Alright, see you when the construction begins. Okay. Hi to Mischief! How are you doing? Cheers to you too. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Thank you. It's a chill day. Happy because my holiday was officially started. 3 weeks off, baby. Nice. I'm so happy for you. Let's go. Carla and Erin can have my consent. She has amazing voice acting. She props got multiple personalities at this point. I'm undiagnosed so far, geeked. Don't tell them. Don't tell them my secret. I love how Tia has noticed the chat yet. Yeah, it's the cutscenes. I try to not, read chat in the cutscenes because it just disturbs the flow. And the good thing is this game usually has like a lot of downtime where we can just chat with everybody without any problems. For example, if we have to gather and explore, there are barely any cutscenes. And during that time, I can just talk, and chat. Get off the road. I don't think you can drive. Wait. Oh. I had to look at the potato emote because I was confused, like, Oceanman driving? Wait, what's going on? Oh, she will, at some point. She's just slow, you know? What? You're so mean. You so mean. Oh my gosh, but hey, just see it that way. The quicker I am with the cutscenes, the quicker you have me back to mess with me and to bully me. Cutscenes are like these, yes. Unskippable cutscenes. Very true, and usually I don't skip cutscenes if it's like a first-time play for us. There is an anime where a dude wants a harem, but it's only one girl that knows how to act, so she acts out the entire harem. Wait, how is that anime called, please? I want to see that. That sounds like such a hilarious trope, actually. And hi to Shredder! How are you doing? Welcome in! That includes every personality. You kind of remind me of her. Nice. Isn't that just called role-playing? Yep, one could say that. Hi to Irina! Hi! How are you doing, lovely? Just leaving a lurk, thank you. Have a nice and cozy rest of your stream. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I need to try and find it again. Okay. Actually, I think I heard about it. No pressure, Geek, by the way. It was just curious. Yo, Ellie. Are we ready to build the bridge? The construction takes time. If you have any other task at hand, you can finish it first. What do you say? Shall we summon the villagers? Yes, sir. Let's get going. Pseudo harem, there you go. Pseudo harem, wait. I have to Google that. I need to see that. Okay, that actually looks so funny. Honestly, huge props to like the artist that came up with that idea, because that is hilarious. It makes fun of the harem idea while also keeping it like, I guess, a romance anime. Since it's only one girl. That is a very funny idea. It's actually quite funny because the girl does everything from yandere to tsundere to shy and so on. That is so funny. I'm not in love with you, baka. Yes, that's it. On the other hand, there's this anime manga where a dude has 100 girlfriends in his harem. What? 100? Holy. How do you even deal with that? Kaguya-sama is my guilty pleasure. I haven't watched any other romance anime. Aww. I've never seen that one, actually. Although I think I know the dance. Like, isn't it like, oh my gosh, the white-haired or like very light-haired girl has like an outro dance, I believe, right? Because I know that the skirt animation went viral or something like that. Already seen the season 2, the 2 seasons, has been reading the manga now while waiting. Ooh. She did it canonically? Yeah, he is forced to date all 100. Wait, what? Blame God? And love is war, you mean? Okay, what? Dating life is better. You guys lost me, I believe, in that discussion. Never cared about that one, to be honest. You date planet-destroying chicks because kissing them can steal their power. Which is so funny. I'm also lost, don't worry. Nice, Jordy, high five. Okay, back to the cutscene. Time to build the bridges. Let's see. Roy and Vinge try to gather all the materials we need.
Kala has told me the numbers needed. I'll go with you and double check.
It's chiefly rocks and timber, I believe. It's been a while since I transported supplies. Well, I wonder if Roy and I should be grouped just because we're peers. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll have your back. Mr. Alvin and Erin, please search the surroundings for any suitable stones. Stones that suit the task? Understood.
I'm not familiar with stones, but I'll try.
As for the others, me and Robin will go on an adventure. Ordinary stones are not enough for the village bridge. Robin, let's go. How does he's... I just correct his name, I believe, all the time. It's Rubrum. These two dudes are overly excited. Just let them be.
Are they going by themselves? That worries me a bit. Can anyone follow along? Arden, join us.
What? Why should I ask for trouble?
It's not like you've got anything else to do.
Rub, you were right on the mark. Alright, Arden, come with us. Seriously, give me a break. We'll go get the materials then. That's gonna be months worth of physical work in one day.
Everyone, stay alert and be careful.
Guys, what do you feel about being selected as the elite squad? Captain, you haven't assigned me the mission. Oh yeah, Ellie, as my right-hand girl, you should stay here and help me. I've left a pile of rocks over there meant for the base. Lay the base well and the bridge will be enduring. Make it the most crucial step in the bridge construction. I'll tell you the order in which they are needed. Throw them to me in order. Give me the stone one by one. Smaller ones first. Just throw them as hard as you can. They won't break. Okay. Season 3 of Love is War came out 4 years ago, and all we got since was one movie, with another coming up. Okay. If any romance anime would be my guilty pleasure, it's either Your Lie in April, but enjoy crying and being depressed. Yeah, Your Lie in April hurts a lot. I've never finished it, honestly, because I just stopped watching it because it was so hard to watch for me. Oh, I really need to throw them. Okay, that's funny. And I was watching that anime during a time where I was already like a little bit depressed, I would say. So that is definitely... What? Wait, what? She said give me the smaller stone first, right? But that... Hold on, what? Do you want a medium-sized one now? Maybe? Okay. How should I have known that you just want 3 of them? Did you say that before? Did I get like distracted? Probably. And I never watched Toradora, by the way. My favorite part of 100 Girlfriends is in the manga. Do we want to know? If you want insane romance, School Days is the way to go. Oh gosh, School Days, hell no. Does Pump count as romance? Pump just got started on volume 2. Never heard about that. Other romance ones I've watched were Toradora and Golden Time. Oh my gosh, yeah. Toradora, my beloved. I have to rewatch not rewatch, I have to watch Toradora. It's not test? Okay. I have to think. What is like one of my favorite ones that I've watched ever? I mean, I think the first romance one I've watched was like... Kaichu wa Maid-sama. So that one has like a special place in my heart. But there are so many I've watched, like, Kami-sama no Kiss, was it, right? Oh my gosh, Yukihime something something, which is just so adorable, like, oh my gosh, the herbalist with the red hair that is in love with a prince, and I think that's like my favorite one. It is so cute, anime is so pretty, and I'm just completely in love with that one. Did I pick the worst outcome of the 20 different endings in School Days though? Really? I ended up buying the actual visual novel and I have still no idea what the other endings are, as I only got one of the good ones. Yeah, that's my issue when I play like novels that have multiple endings. I usually play it once and then leave it be for like ages and then I replay it again, just like genuinely. And then I get a completely different ending because just my answers and my personality has changed apparently. But I've never watched School Days. I just saw like bits and pieces. So I generally know why it's known or popular, I would say. But yeah, I ended up... the 100 Girlfriend one is pretty fun, hilarious, and also has emotional moments sometimes too. The dude is an actual Chad, even given the title, the King of Boyfriends. Hold on. Honestly, I have to Google that one now. You guys really made me curious. Hold on. How's it called even? Can I find it like that? Is it literally just called 100 Kanojo? And of course, it's like the most casual dude ever. Typically. Deserve somehow managing 100 girlfriends, even one of them is their mom. It's one of them their sister too. That would be so cliche. To be honest, only issue I got with the visual novel of School Days is it's all voice acted, so you have to sit through the same voice and topics for every ending. Oh damn. Can you not skip it? Because I have played a horror visual novel called The Letter, which was so much fun, but there is also like the same problem, but you can at least really skip through all of it, and you can even skip to certain points, I believe. So that's okay. You can skip to every decision basically. If I remember correctly. Could mix it up, but I think that was the one. And the mom-daughter is the naughtiest ones. Really? Really? Not a visual novel moment. There are options of skipping until the choice is nice, but it makes it difficult to remember than what you have been doing. Okay, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah. I have been trying to 100% complete the letter, just out of fun whenever I got bored at night and was watching a YouTube video. But sometimes I was just like, oh, hold on, which choice am I at? I completely forgot, what do I need to pick? I don't know. So I feel that. Good job, Miss Witch. You nailed it. This will be the base. Awesome.
Help! We've got a problem!
Rubrum, wait for me.
I can't! I need to tell everyone!
Rubrum, what's going on? What happened to Vince? What? What? That cannot be true. Something has happened, I'm sure, but that can't be true.
Arden is dead!
What?
And Rex is dying!
What?
Come quickly!
What? That took like a damn quick turn into darkness right now. But the music is not adding up. It's way too cozy for that to be true. What on earth? There was an accident. You better... I'll have a look. Looks like we've got an issue. Everyone, put your task aside and check it out. Bro was just describing the normal visual novel experience. Yeah, School Days game folder is 9.8 gigabyte. Okay, that's huge for a visual novel. Jesus, yeah. It gets dark when you talked about school days. Yep, yep. We summoned the darkness. Okay, both are fine. Arden seems to be knocked out. Yes, okay, fair point. Also, where on earth are we? And Rex is stuck. Fine, but they're okay. They're okay. Jeez, what's going on?
Hang in there, Arden.
Don't forget me, Rub Rub.
Boo-hoo, Arden. I cannot do his voice
Without laughing at the moment. Very serious topic. What's this all about?
Rex said that you'd only get ordinary rocks if you search ordinary places. That you must look somewhere weird, suspicious, and unusual. So we came here with mine with pickaxes. Then, suddenly, the cliff made a loud cracking sound and Rex was stuck. A giant falling rock missed me narrowly, which scared the wits out of me. Arden covered me from the rock and he died.
It's okay, Rubrum. Arden is a dragon. Dragons don't die. He's just sleeping. I can't breathe. Help! Shouting is a waste of the little air you have, you know. And you're deafening us. Let's move all the rocks first. Arden is simply unconscious. He will be fine. Oh, and Aaron, fetch some cool water to wake Arden. They are a little bit too cool when stuff like that happens, actually. Phew. I thought I was going to suffocate. Oh. My head. I'm never ever going anywhere with this red-headed brat again. Told you to be careful. You could have injured Rubrum as well. But ordinary stones are boring. Treasure hunting is inherently risky, and you can't let minor failures discourage you. Rubrum, don't you agree?
Well...
You were simply causing trouble in the name of looking for fancy stones. Now you finally stepped into my shoes. I don't put my friends in harm's way. You're the only one I made drag down with me. At least I'm stepping in Arden's shoes. Anyway, you must be more cautious. You gave everyone a scare. But I haven't found that wonderful stone of the mine.
I want a beautiful stone too.
I may be able to help you with that. Vince, you're finally here. I usually don't run. But I've heard every word. How exactly are you going to help? Could you come over here? Yelling all the time will leave me out of breath. Okay. Oh yeah, I found a PVC 2 thingy where they removed the microtransactions so premium plans are now easy to get. PVC 2? What's that? Wait. Let me catch my breath. Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, okay. Well, I make my own paint, you know. I may be able to grant Rex and Rubrum's wish with paint. You've got a point. I'm the one who suggested a stepping stone bridge. I should contribute to it. All the more reason now that Rubrum was nearly injured. Rex should take most of the blame, though, for being carried away. But using paint is a nice idea. Since we're painting rocks, that will become the piers. Normal paint will easily be washed away. And to realize the rich effects they want, the materials at hand may not suffice. Could you help me with that? We need more materials. It's not about the materials. We'd better get paint of varied colors. I know how to keep the paint on the stones since waterproof paint is common in oil painting. So, what we need is as many colors as possible. Right. I want to do this for Rex and Rubrum. Well, to make colorful paint... Colorful potion! I think Ellie has come up with something. I'll make as much paint as possible. Come to me when you're ready. Hi, what are you doing over there? This place may collapse again. Let's return to the village quickly. Yep. Rex is such a troublemaker. Ellie, wait a minute. There's no need to follow me around. Feel free to work on what you and Vince have decided.
How did you know?
I got you two plotting something in secret, so I listened in. Robin has been a well-behaved child. He's never caused any trouble, except for doodling on his quilt when he was little. It would have broken my heart if he had injured himself following Rex around. Roy promised to help me later, saying that the material gathering was progressing faster than expected. So, Miss Witch, you can focus on other tasks.
Alright, I've got a brilliant idea. Leave it to me.
No one's more reliable than our Miss Witch. I'll leave it in your capable hands. I haven't made any colorful potion in a while, but here we go. It's the first potion recipe I learned from Mom. You would play with it in your seat instead of messing around. Everyone will fall in love with it. It produces a different color each time you use it. It's fun. And the color changes whenever you stir it or add more drops. It never gets repetitive. But when I was a bit older, I developed other hobbies and rarely played with it anymore. Fair, since the colorful potion can neither pick locks for you. I'll show you the way to the secret library. As for the recipe, I can ask Diane like always. Will do. I think I know that one. Is it Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished? It's different. It's called Gardenless. Okay. I see. I watched a video where I got introduced to this reflourished version. I think it also has some fan-made worlds made by the developers too. Oh. That's actually cool. Some levels have an open path for you to play, unlock, and there's like at least 2 some boss levels for each world. Ooh. Reflourish is also pretty good. Interesting. I have only played Plants vs. Zombie. Maybe once or twice? I remember I did it a lot like during school, when we had like our IT lessons where we were at the computer and we had to wait for people, or we had to wait for the teacher to come in. And it was this web version that you could play, I believe. Technically, I can play it as a cozy game because it's planting. Hey, Oceanman, you're onto something. Everything can turn into a cozy game with just the right arguments. I mean, even some people think Dark Souls is their cozy game, okay? They play to relax, so there you go. Maybe Dark Souls is also even a cozy game. I mean, who knows? Hollow Knight could also be considered a cozy game because it has pretty aesthetics. Just bending the genre a little bit. Diane, could you get me the recipe for colorful potion? Sure. Is it for the witch coloring game? Recently, there are many coloring books for adult witches on sale. And there are some marketed for apprentices witches too. I can get you one if you're interested. Thank you, but the paint isn't for my own use. I only need the recipe. It's a pity. If you change your mind, just let me know. I'll add the recipe to the catalog. Thank you for your business. You're welcome, Diane. Nope, not the quest. I want it at the shop. There we go. And let's learn it as always. Bam. Ah. I don't think I have the cotton doggo fluff. But maybe I have the other stuff. Going for the bare minimum. Yes. It could be me versus Iris with her zombie horde. That would actually be fun. Just imagine this collaboration, you know, me as a witch, like, doing the planting and whatnot, and she's just going to, I don't know, control the zombies. Could be a fun idea. Okay, I need both of the other ingredients, so I'm going to make my way to finish Roy's quest first. And then we're going to collect some stuff. Oh, I probably should have repaired my broom. Are we done with those? I don't think so. Or are we maybe? Maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and repair the broom real quick because it is going to run out of durability if we go all the way there. At least I'm very sure that's going to be the case. So, repaired broom. Yes, please. And there we go. Hey, I'm sure Tia will enjoy the starfruit plant. The starfruit plant. It's a space-related plant. Ooh, enough said. Oh, that's a console version. Plant vs. Zombies fusion is also pretty good. Okay. Wait, can you maybe send me a picture of that flower that you were talking about? Because when you start talking about star-based plants, I wanna know. I wanna see. Okay, hold on. I definitely have to put another chest down somewhere in the future. I still remember when we're talking about like games like Plants vs. Zombies. One game I have played so many times during like school was Bloon Tower Defense. It was like my go-to game, and a friend of mine also played it like a lot with me together, and it was just so much fun overall. Because we would either play, you know, against each other or together to beat the levels, and I think to this day it's still one of the best tower defense games I know. Hi there, everyone. I just want to go up here because I think there was the prickly wine, right? Yeah. I want Bloon 6. I recently got Bloon Tower Defense 6 for free on Epic Games. Nice. I have it on Steam, actually. Oh, that one looks so funny. That's a cutie. Since when? It's a good question, actually. Just as I thought, this is the perfect spot for Blue Rose Garden. Should we get started on making the Blue Rose Garden? Yes! Alright, let's do this. Phew. Done. I planted them pretty well, didn't I? Now let's see. Diane gave me special instructions for the Azure Sea Potion. Prepare a full bucket of clean water, then dilute the potion in it. The end? Wow, that's super simple. Let's do it right away. Whoa, that's a really vivid blue. Next step, throw at the object you wish to turn blue. Apply thoroughly until no part remains. Warning, do not use on human, witches, or living creatures. Huh? Okay, so I just throw it. Let's do this. Oh, that's pretty. Phew. All done. Okay, finally, just one last step to go. Here goes nothing. Blue flower potion. Whoa! Wow, it looks so real. It's almost identically to the one Roy has, don't you think? You could leave that right there and no one would suspect a thing. Right? Now we just need to bring Roy here and show him. He said he'd let me know before going to see his master, so he should still be in town. I wonder if we'll get to see Roy's face light up with a smile? Let's go get him quickly. I should hurry to the village and tell Roy. Huh? Roy! Oh, Ellie. Where are you headed? To your teacher's place? That's not it. I have something to show you, Roy. Right now. Right now? Yes! The field of blue roses. Blue roses, you said? Blue roses. Let's go together. It's a real field of blue roses. The exact field you've been looking for. Something is off with Roy. Very well. Let's go immediately. Ta-da! Roy, look at this! It's real. A field of blue roses. It's truly, really here before my eyes. Just like that day. Like a blue lake. The scent of clear water. To think it was just close all along. There was a prickly vine core here. That's probably why you couldn't come here. So, because the prickly vine core disappeared, the roses were able to bloom again? No. Actually, I made this. Hmm? They say blue roses don't exist. A witch who loved the color blue experimented with roses because she wanted to turn her favorite roses blue. So what you saw back then was the witch's testing ground. Oh. It took some work to find the recipe, but I finally did it. Even I think it turned out really, really pretty. What do you think? Ellie. I was actually on my way to see the gold rosemary you found for me. Huh? What's the matter with that? Roy? This morning, another letter arrived. My mentor's condition suddenly worsened. It said he passed away. What? Oh. Don't make me fucking cry. No. Roy? The first time I heard about my mentor's condition, it was from his family. Not from him. Why? Why didn't he tell me himself? Before it got this bad, back when he first fell ill, just one letter would have been enough. Roy. He's dead. He thought of me as a son. He gave me the pansy brooch. Only a token for his son. The heart I'd saved. Why then? Maybe there was some reason he couldn't contact you. Did he not truly think of me as his real son? I thought it was a miracle. That's why it wouldn't wilt like ordinary flowers. That it would stay unchanged. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, and forever after. I thought that as long as the blue rose didn't fade, my bond with my teacher would remain the same. But it turns out, even the blue roses were fake. I believed flowers connected people. So I believed this rose was connecting my father and me. No, he wasn't my father. It was all my delusion. It was just my own fantasy. I thought by becoming a florist, I was building connections, helping others build theirs. Was it really all just my imagination? What was it that I believed in? I don't even know what I was hoping for anymore. I don't know.
Roy.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this.
Roy, wait!
I should go. Ellie, I know this isn't your fault. I'm sure you were just looking out for me, as you always do, and trying to help. So I don't want to blame you. You're someone I'm grateful to. I didn't want to see me. Didn't want you to see me like this. I don't want to be cruel to you. So please, let me go.
Roy.
Oh. Dude. It hurts so much. I actually don't know what to pick. I just want to hug him, honestly. Right, the actual delusion here is you thinking that he doesn't see you as his son, exactly. Oh, man! I'm going to catch up with the chat in just a moment, but... Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm here like... I'm crying. That hit so hard. I'm sorry, Ellie. Okay, it didn't matter if I tried to stop him or let him go. Was it my fault? You didn't do anything wrong, Ellie.
But Roy. I just wanted to see Roy happy.
Roy knows that. But sometimes life just takes an unexpected turn. Call it bad luck. The witch's potion is powerful, but it can't perform miracles on its own.
I wasn't trying to perform a miracle. I just wanted to see him smile at the field of flowers. What was I supposed to do?
You did your best. Sometimes, all you can do is wait for the time to heal things.
Virgil? Why are you being so nice today?
Because I'm your head. Go home. Have a warm cup of cocoa and get some rest, okay? That's your only job right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks, Virgil.
Oh my god. I mean, I kind of expected that to happen, that his teacher would pass away, but I thought when he sees the field of flowers, that he would be like, you know what, I think he would love to see that too, and maybe I'm going to take his ashes and bring them here, and he builds a grave for him or something like that. That's what I thought would happen. But I did not... I did not expect it to take such a turn. Which is just... Oh my god. This game. Why?
I need a tissue. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hi there, Alex. There gotta be something between Roy and his father, right? The reason why he didn't let Roy know. I'm pretty sure. And I really, really hope we're going to find out why. Maybe his kids or something are going to show up, or maybe there's going to be a letter sent to Roy, like a letter his father wrote to him, and maybe told his kids, like, hey, if I pass away, could you please send this to this address or something like that? Dude. Hold on, I have to mute myself real quick to blow my nose. Hold on. There has to be something we're missing still. But it's going to, I bet it's going to take ages until we get the next quest so we can figure out what happened. Oh, I hate this game. I love it, but I hate it. That story is so freaking emotional. We were just talking about Bloomdown defense being like free on Epic or stuff like that, and then suddenly we're like sitting here, or I at least am sitting here like crying my balls out. Yeah, sure, bawling my eyes out because it's just such a sad cutscene. I want to hug and cuddle him so badly. Thank you for the huggies. What happened, Big Sis? What did I miss? Big Sis, no, be sad. We had a very sad cutscene. That's why. I thought Roy would be happy, just like when he saw Hope with his mentor. If he saw the field of blue roses. But he wasn't. It feels like I betrayed someone else's sincerity. No, Virgil told me not to worry too much. I want to comfort Roy, but maybe right now, giving him his own time is the right thing to do. I will wait until then, but I don't want to wait. Be a jerk, Ellie. Push him. How long do I have to wait? A Wisteria-scented letter, I knew it. Oh man, this is going to take so long until we can continue with this quest line. Damn. Me sad. This game is something, not gonna lie. Oh, hold on, can I repair it? Barely. Hold on, I'm going to collect some mud to repair this one. Oh my gosh. I mean, especially since Roy is my favorite character out of all of them so far. I don't know if it's just his story in general that is super well written, but that hit like so different. I mean, Arden already gave me teary eyes too, but Roy's cutscene right now, oh my gosh. No, be sad. I always miss the important stuff. You can watch it in the WOD if you want to, but it's... Whew. I'm still... my heart is beating. I'm like sitting here in disbelief. It is... I'm just wondering if every other person's story has also like this slight sad twist. Because Arden's was sad last time we played it. Now Roy. Who knows what's going to happen next? But yeah, I'm... Hey, why did that not work? Yeah, I'm... You can tell I'm speechless, so I don't need... I have to digest that first. Because that is... unexpected. I mean, like I said, I expected the death of his father, essentially. Okay, fair. But I did not expect this turnout when we showed him the Field of Blue Flowers. Oh my gosh. But really beautiful game. Love it to bits. It makes it even more emotional, I would say. Which I love. And at the same time, I'm just sitting here like, how dare you hurt my babies? How dare you? How dare you would do this to my favorite character? How dare you would do this to me? Just a lot of... How dare you? How dare you be like that? What is going to happen next? Wait. No Pistage snuggle against you. Aww. Thank you. Please, game, don't enter the sad phase for all characters now. I cannot take the please. Please, at least do it bit by bit, okay? Just, I'm good now. We had Arden, which was like a super sweet story. We had Roy now. We had... Just no. Just please, no. I'm good. I'm good with the sad stuff. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh. Wait, was it all of the puppies I'm able to collect? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it is time to head back home anyways, because it's getting late. The other stuff I might collect tomorrow. I don't have a diet potion, and the water breathing crocs are very stupid to get, actually. But oh boy. Oh boy. The toughest of cookies sometimes hold the most of pain that made them tough cookies. Exactly. Exactly. The ones that look tough are super happy and more often than not the people that have seen the most terrible things in their lives. At least that's what I have learned through experience as well. Hold on. Oh gosh. I just want to see, collect using the appropriate potion, collect submerged less than 3 times. Okay. But yeah, oh boy. I'm one of them, everything's fine, damn ads, yep. Ads are always coming in at the best timing ever. Oh boy. Okay, we still have a little bit of time, so I'm going to just walk around a little bit and try to gather stuff and whatnot. Also, on a different note, I have double-checked, like, the achievements, because we are... Why are you not... Thank you. Because I figured we are slowly, entering, like, the end of this game, I would say. We're in Act 3 at the moment and continuing to do stuff for that, right? So I think maybe we're going to end this game next week already. So I will also put up a poll on the Discord very soon to see what kind of game we're going to play next, since I don't know how long Act 3 is going to take. And I also double checked the achievements, which we would need to 100% this game. And I have decided to probably, if I want to run 100% this game, I'm going to do it offline and not online. Because a lot of the achievements that are left, or that we need to do, are essentially achievements that are just plainly annoying. It is just very grindy, like, we would need to get all of these guys here to rank S, okay? And I have been doing that, like, at least trying to do it every so often when we had some time. And we also have to get the potions and the candies up to S rank, so you would need to do that. You would need to grind a lot of money and whatnot. And I figured in Coral Island and stuff, we at least had still a lot of cutscenes to unlock. Like, we had to prevent the villagers, and there was a lot of stuff we still could do aside from just doing the pure grind. So there was still, like, a lot of variety every day. We would be in the mines for some days. We would be, like, talking to people and others. We would be doing, like, a lot of different things in general every day. And that was not too bad, in my opinion. But I don't want you guys to go through, like... Oh gosh, I did not meant to this. I didn't want to put you guys through the whole grinding experience on stream, just because I want maybe all the achievements for this one. Plus, apparently there was an achievement that was missable. But it's like one of those achievements where you have to fail on purpose, because it is a tutorial achievement that you can miss, where you have to throw the weed potion not at the prickly vine core in the tutorial. So yeah, that we didn't get, so I would need to boot up like a new playthrough anyways. Which is just, I don't know, unnecessary, I believe. So yeah, I won't 100% this one on stream, but I will probably do it like off stream, just relaxing. Then I can just decorate the house too and just chill. But I think it is not like a good content online to 100% this game like this. At least not on stream. Unless you guys want to see that. I have returned from Edge Realm. Nice, welcome back. I need to buy more M-sized shirts. This is a S-sized shirt, but keeps getting stuck around my chest. Oh no, damn. Yeah, you're growing. That is just totally normal to happen. Okay, I have to go and get the tail, water-making tail thingy. I mean, there is like a couple of achievements I do want to do on stream, like finishing or upgrading all the town stuff. But I won't be doing like all the grind. Yes, I'm growing muscles. Nice. Good job, little bro. Okay, where are they? I want to see if I can try to get their stuff without the diet potion, if possible. But we need to see. 35 stream streak, let's go! Congratulations! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Darn it. Can we... Wow. How do you do that without the potion? Okay, you do it like this. Got it. As long as they don't constantly turn away. How often do I need to do that? I need your tail! What? It is not letting me up there. Eh? Honestly, I really don't this is the first and only thing I really don't like collecting, actually. Because it just is unnecessarily difficult, like compared to a lot of the other stuff. Okay, maybe I just have to... It doesn't even hit every time. And now it's gone. I have a feeling that I cannot hit it from the pedals. With the diet potion, it's very easy actually because you just drink it and you can just hop onto their back. But the thing with that is I have to make it. Wait. How did you even get there? Huh? Hold on. Rex, you cheater! How did you get up there? Can I talk to you? Okay, I can. Yeah, because those guys are now gone. Like the little whale thingies. I'm going to try and see if I can find one again. Because I would love to be able to do it.
Something in a 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the Thug, although, theatrically, it was only the 13,000 thistles and thorns through the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thug thought of that morning.
Okay, we didn't have a tongue twister curse in quite a while. Hi, the scroll. This is going to be the bane of my existence. Because there are a lot of TH in there. How dare you give a German person a tongue twister with a lot of THs? Hold on. Something in the 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the Thug, although theoretically it was only the 13,000 thistle, Jesus, and thorns through the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thug thought of that morning. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Thank you for that one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hold on. There you go. Okay, hello? Oh, I have to switch to this, right? Yep. Okay, now I have to see. I have to switch to this. Yeah, I can only hit it once, though. Oh, wait, do I need to follow the bubbles? Hold on. Oh. Okay, that is how that works. Got it. Wait. Over there? Oh, okay. I'm learning. Now I just need to find a second one. Okay, that is what I was missing. Because I just couldn't figure out how this was supposed to work. Oh. Hi, the little beaver. Also, can I go down there too? Oh, that was oh, I've never explored this area actually. Oh, a mimic slime. Hold on. Let's push you up there. Can I go over there too? Go. Thank you for the clip. 33D tongue twister. Yep. The TTT. But how have you been, Scroll? Hearing Pixis almost follow her words. That is just a day-to-day occasion. That is sadly nothing new. A what? No. Shut up. That is how we get there. Okay, okay. Of course you go down there. Why would you always do that? There we go. Okay, and it even gave me the thing I was looking for actually. Let's go. I've been good, nice. How have you been? I've been great. Thank you so much for asking. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And what's going on, Alex? What's up? What's up? Okay, that is so much stuff I can collect, actually. Give me a feeling. Exhausted. And there you go. Now you have a feeling. Okay, even more lunar coins. Ooh. Okay, that's that. Oh, need to drop it. I thought it was a repair kit, not a customization kit. I know I have still 2 things to repair, like... 1 water wheel? Somewhere? Oh no, it is only this one. Oh, hold on. And there we go then. Yes, let's go. And we repaired everything here. You know, I feel exhausted. Aww. And sad too. Tia sad. Very true. That game made me cry and it was not okay. That game caught me off guard real good. Because it's mean. Wait, what's this? Yeah, there's the whale. Hold on. But wait. I might have enough already. Because of the mimic gel. Of course I don't. Well, technically, it helped. Because I thought I needed 3 and not 4, and I got 2 out of the first whale, and now I just have to go and get more. Hold on. I'm going to mark you down too. Now that I know how this works, kind of. At least... Dude, can you not turn around, please? Okay, where are you going? I just need to follow the bubbles. You can only do it once. At least I don't know how to do it twice in a row. Where? Where? Oh, down there, okay. Come out, wherever you are. It didn't. She didn't turn. Why did you not turn? You have to be so careful when you get onto them because it's so easy to accidentally just walk past. Okay, there we go. Yay! We have it! We have all the ingredients we need. And discovered a couple of new things. Which is actually pretty handy. A very fruitful day, I would say. Okay, let's go back. Also, another achievement, by the way, is to get through those witch doors like 100 times. And that is another reason why I was thinking like, it may not be a good idea to do 100% on this one. Because it's like super, super grindy. Hold on. Okay. Do not do that. That is not what I planned to do. It is, then I can put that one in there too. Anything double, triple? No. Fine. This game, sometimes. Insane. Okay, now I only need to make the cotton doggo fluff jelly, and there we go. And the tape-breathing crock powder. And then we can continue with the main story. Let's go. Come on. It's there. Nice. That's one. That's two. And colorful potion, menu craft, yes. There we go. This one, and this one. Then we're gonna stir, stir, stir. And that should be it. Let's go! Yes, I want to complete this. Now I can talk to Finch. Okay, this is full, so I'm going to put the rest over here. And that's for the kitties. And the other stuff is upstairs. In this very boring looking chest. I could honestly, why did I never turn this one around? It just has been standing this way ever since we started playing, which is kind of funny. Okay, let's head to the village. Which we haven't done all day. Which is new, because usually that's the first thing we do, because all we have to do is go to the village and talk to people, usually. But not this time. Also, I definitely have to talk to you, Roy. I have to hug him. It's not an extraordinary place, but its stable and peaceful ecosystem is impressive. Thanks to your removing the prickly... That is not right. Thanks to you removing the prickly vines, the ecosystem feels richer than before. Bushbud extract, which I sometimes use to clean miscellaneous goods, seems to have a finer texture than before. Okay, cool. I'm glad to be of help. Hey, Roy. I found Aaron and Rex to be rather interesting people, surprisingly. Interesting? Does Aaron even make jokes? Oh. It's not so much that. It's more that watching them talk just made me smile for no reason. I invited them over for a meal not too long ago. When Rex moved his broccoli onto Aaron's plate, she started scolding him for it. For a full hour, no less. 1 hour?! Ah, he acts so tough, but he's actually a picky eater. Can I tease him about that next time? I suppose there's a certain charm to it. But I have to say I envy them. I don't have any memories of someone scolding me like that in my life. And to just casually put food you don't want on someone else's plate. Just thinking about it now makes me feel all warm inside. Well, if you ever feel like being picky about something, you can call me. I appreciate that. That said, I broke all my picky eating habits in the army. If you can't eat certain things, you never know what might happen in an emergency. Oh, sounds tough. Very. Oh, this place has changed my life. Not that I regret joining, of course. There were parts I genuinely liked. The routine, for instance. The routine? You like that? What are you surprised because... What? Are you surprised because you can't imagine it? Of course! Someday I just want to sleep in. I enjoy relaxing too. But I like the certainty of knowing what each day would hold. Today is for maintaining weapons, tomorrow is for mountain drills. Having every day laid out like that was comfortable. When I was living on the streets, I only moved when I had to, and spent the rest of the time sleeping. Those were empty, meaningless days. I regret that time, which is why I'm happy now. What else did you like about it? Let me think. The food was cheap. Travel was covered. Having a uniform meant I didn't need to buy clothes. Things like that. That's quite a list. I suppose so. But the bad memories still outnumber the good. They're just difficult to talk about. I don't want to hurt or trouble anyone anymore. Well, I think I'm better off not hearing them. Actually, I was basically illiterate before I joined the army. All I could write was my own name, and I couldn't even read job signs. Was that the period of wandering you talked about before? Right. On my first day in the army, it already cost me trouble. They asked me to write down my reason for joining. I wasn't able to. I only evaded punishment because a soldier beside me wrote it for me. That was the first time I felt ashamed, and decided that I must learn to read and write. My teacher suggested that I start from keeping a diary. I would naturally be exposed to many words if I wrote down my thoughts. So I've been writing a diary every day. Whoa! That means you've got everything recorded for the last few years? Unfortunately, I lost one of the diary books. My bag was torn apart in battle, and I lost everything in it. It's a shame. The book contained a part of your life, Roy. It's okay. Coping with loss is also part of life. Very true, very true. Ellie, do you stay in touch with your family? Well, I don't contact them that often. When I was at school, I used to write to my parents 3 times a week. Then Dad said Mom found it troublesome to reply to every single letter, so I wrote less. That's impressive. I should give it a go too. By it, do you mean writing everything that happened in class in your letter? No, not that. I mean contacting people I cherish frequently. Now that I think about it, many people have been nice to me, but I haven't expressed my gratitude properly. I did send letter to my teacher, but as for my comrades from the army, and the ones who helped me open this flower shop, I'm come here without thanking them properly. I regret it very much. It's not too late, Roy. You just need to contact them now and say it. When you think it's too late to do something, it's actually the earliest moment to do it. That doesn't sound quite logical. Ellie, your words always manage to touch and enlighten me. I need to write all these letters right away. Aww. Okay, we have a lot of stories that we were able to go through, which is nice. I just want to mark them off as read real quick. Otherwise, if I look at it in the future, we might read it a second time and I don't want that. Okay. I just want to double check. No, they did not get additional hearts. So we need to talk to Finch and Aaron still. So I am going to do exactly that. Oh, thank you for the juicy lemon. Every time I do cleaning, I feel calm and peaceful. Does that count as a hobby? I guess so. Some people really enjoy cleaning, so why not? Oh, what? How?
You are energetic, laugh a lot, and like places of wonder. So does Rex. Whenever he learns about a place of wonder, he insists on visiting it himself. That's how I came to see many sceneries. He took me to various places.
You have a point, but I'm actually one of Rex's kind? By the way, Aaron, you got on adventures with Rex?
When I'm alone, I don't feel like leaving the house at all. But whenever Rex sees me reading, he approaches me and talks. He asks me if I want to go to certain places. Although I don't accompany Rex everywhere, we have indeed traveled to many places together.
Didn't expect that. To me, Aaron is totally Professor Library.
Professor Library? It sounds nice, but I don't think I'm capable of that.
Oh. Aaron, when did you learn the ancient witch language?
I first ran into the ancient witch language when reading a book at the Mansion of Eastship. It was a detective novel, and some sentences were in ancient witch language.
A detective novel written by a human?
Right. So I gathered all the detective novels by the same author. After reading about 80 of them, I remembered about 30 ancient witch words.
I'm more surprised by the number of books you read.
Why? Doesn't it only take one day to finish an average novel?
What? Aw. Fix this, I got something. Ooh, show me, show me. I wanna see, I wanna see. Okay, that's that with Aaron. Now I just have to go up to say hi to Vinch. When my heart is hurt and aching, your love never leaves me outside shaking. You always love and heal my heart, even when times are hard. You always light up the spark, igniting the light in the dark. When exhausted, you make me smile. When I sit with you or in your lap when I lay, giving me energy to last yet another day. And to help me find the right way. Aw, that's such a sweet poem. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, there is this novel I read pretty long ago. It's also about solving case like detective. It's called The Devotion of Suspect X, and I love it a lot. Oh, hold on. Devotion, yeah, right. Devotion. I cannot type right now. Oh, I don't even have to type. Let me see. Really now? Hold on. Checking if it's on Audible too, because I don't have a lot of time to read like books usually. At least not anymore compared to years ago. But I'm always looking for like suggestions that I can read or hear in that case. Because Audible has helped me read like a ton of books last year that I always wanted to read, but I just didn't have enough time in the day. Give me something romantic. I will write a poem. Something romantic. Like, does it have to be an emotion, or do you mean like also an item or like some topic? I think the thing you sent me in the DMs you already sent me before. At least I know it about already. Emotion but romantic. How about the sky? I'm romantic. Yeah, right about the ocean. A romantic feeling would be maybe longing or missing. Check the likes. Oh, have they increased? Oh, damn. That is insane. It's a huge forest, but it's a shame that there are no sunflowers. I like sunflowers. I can't grow flowers at home because the dyes are too toxic. But I may buy 2 sunflower vases and plant them in the yard. Aww. So, but we are here to hand in the quest actually. Yep, it is crazy how many likes you have. That's insane. Like, congratulations, little bro. Really proud of you. Let's go. You know, since Lunar New Year is coming, there's also this feeling that many people in my country would feel homesick. Oh? Like homesick in the sense that they miss their hometown or like literally another country. Vince, is the paint ready? Yeah. I've got the free primary colors for now. Please, get a bunch of dishes too. The potion I've got here shall create a lot more colors. The colors will vary depending on the amount of stirring and the number of drops you add. Unfortunately, the colors created are totally random. But the variety is guaranteed. Can I give it a first shot? Can I give it a shot first? Shouldn't be a problem. My, the color really changes each time you stir. But there seems to be a little residue of the previous color. Right. Since the colors are random, they may blend together or leave residue. I see. It's a pity that such a useful substance is known by only a few. But Rex and Robin may find its niche status particularly attractive. I believe they will. I'll go get them. From 145 likes just after one day after posting it to 848 likes after like 11 or 12 days. That's crazy. That's so cool.
Whoa! Is this all paint? Some colors are brighter than those crayons Vince gave me.
Holy cow! I've never seen so much paint ever since I left my father's study. If we decorate stones with this, it will save you the risky exploration. We have all the paint you'll need. Use as much as you want. Jeez, we're making us special stones instead of looking for them. Artists are expert when it comes to thinking outside of the box. This is awesome. You're too kind. I'm glad you like it. Come at me, Rubberum. See if your stone can meet mine in appearance.
I won't lose.
Rex as much as a kid is Rubberum. Very true. But what is your decision mix this? I would say, shy. Might be a hot take, but I think if you're like in love with somebody or you have feelings for someone, sometimes even the toughest person turns shy. And so being shy isn't always like a bad thing. It sometimes can be like super romantic, especially if you're like a guy and talk to a girl and they get all shy. Or for me, if I'm like talking to a girl as well, it's like when they turn shy, it's so sweet and so cute. Yeah, Mr. Hometowns, you know, like workers who come from the countryside to the city to work, and some have to work really hard to get by. Some get caught up in work that they can't even make time to come home to celebrate Lunar New Year with family. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can totally see that. It must be very tough. Since you're celebrating Lunar New Year, you have to be based in Asia, right? I mean, you don't have to say where exactly or something like that, but since we in Europe don't have Lunar New Year's, and in America I don't think so. I don't think they do either. At least not as far as I know. Maybe some do, I don't know. But that must be, yeah, me from Vietnam. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that before, right? Sorry if I didn't remember. I'm so sorry. But that sounds really, really tough. I mean, I already know people around here that sometimes, you know, move to Vienna from like a different state. They also get like very homesick, right? But we do have more often than not the luxury to go back home, right? Since I'm based in a country where it is not that hard to get by usually. But it's still tough. I'm very privileged when it comes to stuff like that. I can just visit my dad whenever, right? And my family. So my heart goes out to everybody who has to work for during Luna New Year's, and I hope you're managing, and I hope everything turns out fine. So yeah. When my girlfriend flirts with me, I start to smile and flirt back, knowing in real life I would be dying from how shy I would get. Yeah, flirting over text is way easier than flirting like face to face. Because then you have to remain eye contact, and that's the toughest spot, actually. In Vienna, a ton of mooncake is sold too. Really? I did not know that. That is so cool. Like, in where exactly? Like, Naschmarkt or everywhere? Like, literally everywhere, or just in, like, Asian restaurants and stuff? That is so cool. So true. Never had that issue, to be honest. Same, oh. But then again, I've always been called a natural filter. Or a ladies' man at times, too, so... A natural filter? Flirter! Flirter! Flirter. You didn't type it there, right? My brain did not autocorrect it to the right word. It needed a couple of tries. A natural filter. Yeah, right, brain. Thank you. Flitter. All the Chinese supermarkets, I say. Oh, Naschmarkt, 5th District has a higher density of those. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I only know one Chinese supermarket in, like, St. Pölten, for example. But I've never been there. Because they are definitely more common in Vienna than anywhere else. I mean, we live in Austria after all. I would be like, do that and I will hug you so hard you can't breathe. Aw, but in real life I am even too shy to ask for a hug. Aw. Anyway, poem time. Like recently there's also the Sichuan hype. Oh. I think that hype hasn't reached me yet. Although I do want to go to Vienna one of those days because I really want to try like original Korean barbecue, or like I've seen there is an all-you-can-eat dumpling buffet somewhere in Vienna, and that really caught my eye. Yeah, so many Sichuan restaurants opened in the last year. Ooh. Like 5 plus in 10 minutes of food walk. What? Okay, that's crazy. That's insane. Oh my goodness. At least I know who I'm going to write if I ever need a tip where to go to eat in Vienna. And of course we have ads. Let's go back to the cutscene.
So, this is what Rubram rushed out of the home for. Granny, look at all this! It's so fun! We've got loads of paint! All that we can use! So you have, and the colors are brilliant! Paint some beautiful stones with it, will you? I will!
Are you decorating the stones? It's gonna be a unique bridge.
I'm sorry for all the trouble Rex is causing you. Don't be mad at Rex! Rex has shown me a lot of fun and magical stuff!
Oh, Rub! You're such a loyal dude!
He never says my name right, though. Ellie? Ellie, what elements do you like?
What? Me?
Yep. That showed me that you helped make the paint. So, I'm gonna draw something you like.
Oh, things I like, Rubrum. Bitter grape tea tree. The bitter grape tea tree would be so pretty, actually. But I also like Rubrum a lot. Hmm. Let's go with the bitter grape tea tree. Draw the tree on the hill. It's gorgeous when it flowers.
Okay, leave it to me.
Let's go. No wonder the village is so quiet. Everyone's gathering here.
Kyla, come and draw with us.
I'll pass. I like stones as they are. But polished ore and smelted steel are charming in their own ways too. Oops, that's not what I'm here for. Hi Ellie. Your solution has apparently been a success. Ha! You can always have faith in me, Captain. Of course, I always do. Thanks to you, the preparation is going smoothly. I believe the construction can soon begin. Great! I can't wait to see it finished. Oh, it will probably take one day, starting from tomorrow morning. Look forward to it. You could draw stones then, Kyler. Yeah, draw stones on stones. That would be so hilarious. Or. There would be plenty of ideas. Okay. Thank you, little kitty cat. Also, I wonder if we maybe can adopt a cat one day too? Because if so, I have like a couple of favorites I would love to see, but there are so many other cats I believe that we haven't seen yet. So, it's definitely a difficult decision. Hey, you have a level up too. Nice. And Candy is also level 3. Let's go. And who is hiding here? A cat we already maxed out once. Cool. Okay. We have done a lot of things, which is great. We now have to wait for tomorrow. So, since we have a little bit of time left and it's Monday. She's probably going to start construction work tomorrow, so I will go and start some candies, I believe. Nope. Yeah, that's pumpkin one. I just wanted to see what kind of things it has in store. Oh! It just had like the sunflower vase, actually. Okay, but I will go and do some quests. Bugproof candy, healing candy. I'm gonna make the bugproof candy. Because I only have to make one, so yes, I want to add this to my favorites too. Then this one as well. Yes, please. And I'm going to see what I need. Let's go. I guess it will take the whole day tomorrow probably for Kyla to finish, so we have the time. Which flower seed choose? I need that 2 times. Which I don't have enough of. Fine. That is one thing I need to take care of. Squishy herb. That nectarmoth jelly. That moongarth pollen. I should have more than enough for that. Is it right? Yep. Oh, I needed 2 of them. Well, maple herb extract. Easy. Purple, red, bird jelly. So got that one. Hunger pollen. I need the second one. Set up. Third flower water. I need one. I stopped becoming shy. It's in my system to become sad and shy around beautiful girls. But when around you, you make me feel more or less shy. Give my confidence a boost. Give me the confidence to ask for what I crave. To ask for things I would otherwise never ask for. Around you, I don't feel shy because your love is all I want and all I need. You're such a cutie. I hope you said it to your girlfriend too, because that is so sweet. I would say that's how my crush back in high school made me feel. Aww. Yeah, high school crushes. I don't know why, but they're like made out of different material for some reason. Hold on, mole crown powder. I don't think I can do that one. This one is also done. Jelly. Oh, I needed multiple of those and I didn't pay attention. Jelly, jelly, mole crown powder. For that one, I have to go and collect it tomorrow in the morning. So that is definitely what I am going to do. I'm going to see how much I can still finish. Jelly gecko, Let me make this one time. Because the more I get done right now, the better it is. Because then I have a list that is more clearly and more organized. And I don't have to worry about too much. And after all, we do still have some time. So let's continue getting all the ingredients we need. Okay, okay, I have not enough, I have not enough, I have not enough. Okay, okay, it is getting there at least. Can I already make one of the things? Probably not, right? No, I'm missing like a little bit of everything basically. But that is fine, that is fine. We're just gonna go to sleep and then start doing everything. Next day. Yes, please. Okay. Wait for Kyle to build the bridge. I'm on it. I'm now going to get the squishy fur balls. Which are those little guys over there. Hey there. Look at me. Here. One. And that's two. And that should be enough. That. And the rest is all Cloud Valley stuff, if I remember correctly. Oh, and this one is also done. Nice. Let me just put this into here. Okay, and I needed this one. Extract, okay. The easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think I can make at least one, right? Yeah, I can make the bug-proof candy. And there we go. That's going to be one thing off the list. I know you need a little bit difficult of a minigame to get me started. At least usually. Okay, just 2 more things to go. Then we're going to continue with the other 2 candies. Of course, right when I went to grab my glass to drink something. Oh. We leveled up something. That's great, I guess. Oh, nice. We got a level up, I guess. Which we never got before. Because I may or may not have neglected this feature for quite a bit because I was so mesmerized with all the other things. Okay, hold on, I want to grab the stuff that I still need. This one, nectar moths, I have 0. Yep, definitely 0. Mole crown. Okay. Then let's go and gather what we need. The wishflower seed I think we can only get at night. If I'm not mistaken. But we can get the other stuff at least. Okay, let me get the mole first. Oh, that's 1. Oh! There we go, that should be enough. Yes, now I can actually go outside and try to get the glowy barks that we need. And let me go over there. Nice. Okay. There should be plenty of them flying around here, so I'm not too worried about not being able to catch them. That is 1 nectar moth. Another one. And there's even a chance that they are locked into like honey. Almost like up there, for example. So that's also something I'm going to do. Yes, and I'm going to acquire that one as well. Thank you. Okay, I still need 1 more of guys, which shouldn't be a problem, like I said. On. Where are they hiding? Oh, wait, this one is moving. That means there should be 1 inside. And there it is. There it is. Okay, cool. Now we have everything aside from the wishflower seed. Hold on, let me just untrim. There we go. So, I think I'm going to head back to my cabin. Because then I can just... Yeah, I can hand in one of those 2. Then I'm probably going to head to the city and talk to Aria. So we can also gather more coins from her. At least that would be my plan. Okay, I can actually afford that, which is cool. Which I do immediately buy. Because this thing is just so pretty. And I really want it. It doesn't have a different reason, actually. I just really like the aesthetic of that kind of thing. Okay, I gotta go now. Have a fun stream, Tia, and I pray for you not to encounter any more sad events with other characters. Thank you so much, Dorai. You're so sweet. Thank you. See you later, and if you did encounter, tell me about it next stream. I will, I promise you. And thank you for being here as always. Bye-bye. And have a wonderful rest of your day. I do hope we don't encounter any more sad stories, because I don't think I can handle it. I'll be honest. Okay, hold on. There we go. We have the butterfly extractor, which looks super pretty. Okay, next up is Aria and, of course, the others, because then I can just chit-chat with them and get their heart levels up too. And then we'll see where we go from there. I wanted to repair my broom, which I did not do. Gives me to be a little scatterbrain. Okay, but I'm only going to do one of these guys. Doesn't really matter which I pick. Yes, write it down. What do you have in your shop since I'm already here? Not much, okay. Oh, Arden has something to talk to us about. Let's go. You're here. I've been thinking about what you said. I've got a favor to ask. Could you help? Sure. Game wants to make me cry. Let's go. What is it, Arden? I've been dreaming. It's still the same dream. She gives me a hair tie and says, at least remember this one thing. I want to find out what this one thing is. And I've tried various methods to no avail. I've read the journal you helped translate and visited the place, but it didn't help. I want to recall this one thing she didn't want me to forget. I bet it's her name! I bet it is her name! And I've realized that dreams from the curse alone won't be enough. See? I told you that the curse wasn't a solution! Let's get started at once and find a way to retrieve memories. Where shall we begin? A strong impact, such as falling from heights. Are you planning to kill Arden? Arden is a dragon. He can certainly withstand with ease, right? Well, well. That's not the favor I want to ask of you. Dragon tear? What do you want that for? As I said before, dragon tears crystallize as time goes by. And they are precious ingredients coveted by witches, if I'm not mistaken. I stared at the tear every day, until an idea struck me. When she fell ill, I tried every means to cure her, but she only went worse. I consulted every person I could, until a witch came to me. She said that she needed the dragon tears to develop a cure. Therefore, I cried every day, and my eyes became swollen and red. Now that I think about it, my look would only worry the sick more. Later, I found out that the witch only wanted dragon tears to test her own potion. And of course, I didn't receive any cure. Oh no, my goodness! I would never do such a thing! I didn't even know that dragon tears crystallize. I know. I'm not suspecting you. There's no need to prove yourself. You and that witch are different individuals, Ellie. The point of nonsense lies somewhere else. Dragon tears which that witch craved contain a power known to few. The witch came to me because she knew it. What kind of power is that? Dragon tears contain the power to reflect memories. Dragon tears from the same dragon resonate with each other. Every night, I turned on the night light to read her journal. One day, I remembered that I wasn't trying to discard those items. Well, I did throw some away due to not remembering them, but some were placed on purpose at locations with dragon tears. Go there with the dragon tear I gave you, and other dragon tears should resonate with it. Fill this tear with memories. In that case, wouldn't it be better if you see the memories for yourself? The owner of the tear cannot see the memories. After all, we lose memories to stay sane. We can't have our tears remind us constantly. If so, why do you keep the dragon tears anyway? It's not like they will show you the memory. There are things you feel compelled to do, even if you know they won't help. Even a dragon may hope for miracles. Arden. Alright, leave it to me. I love and shine at finding hidden stuff. Nice hobby. Here, take her journal. Thank you in advance. Just go to the location mentioned in the journal. There are 4 in all. Okay, on it. Now let me take stock of the situation. Arden wants me to fill the dragon tear with memories. The dragon tear resonates with dragon tears from the same dragon, so I need to take it with me. Before I set out to find the other dragon tears, I should browse the warrior's journal again. Will do. A fear at a time, because hours with you feel like minutes passing by. I hate to say goodbye because your presence is my guiding light. When you go, everything turns to night, taking away my ray of light. When your warmth starts to fade, I feel my body start to shake. A dagger twists in my heart when we're split apart. My soul can't take it because you are what keeps me fired lit. Because don't go away, because all I want is for you to stay. Oh, that's such a sweet poem again. And hi to Silly and hi to Sorrow! Welcome into the stream. How are you guys doing? Good morning, good morning. Super hype. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is getting a huge expansion in July after like 2 years without content. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Hold on, let me check that game. Grand Blue Fantasy does tell me something. Oh. Yeah, I think I wanted to play that game when it first came out, actually. Because I like the visuals and the art style a lot. Okay, hold on. I just have to refill my water glass real quick. Okay, there we go. Just had to move away my mic, or else I would have done something dumb, probably. Because having a good mic is good at all, but it is always constantly in the way of stuff you want to do. At least most of the time. The story is really good. Oh, nice. Need coffee? I would die for some coffee. At the moment, because I feel like super tired for some reason. Can you bring me a cup with you, please? It would be lovely if you want to share. I would feel honored. Oh boy, 5 AM. No coffee for you then, Silly. Unless you just woke up and you need some coffee to stand up. Okay, fair point. But if you want to go to sleep, no coffee for you. Okay, hold on. I actually wanted to talk to the others real quick before we do Arden's story. Because I did not expect us to get another story right away. Not sure thing. It may be cold by the time it gets to you. Probably, yeah. It's like 1 or 2 miles, right? As it's nothing. Yeah, sure. By the way, how's your Pokemon pedigree run going? Are you still alive? I hope so. I'm gonna drink it, then go to bed now. Okay, okay. Must live on the West Coast. Oh, that's so far away. The West Coast is even worse than the East Coast for me.
It's safe there, and I like it. Rex finds it boring, though. I can easily get a witch flower extract there. Oh, it's used to treat minor injuries. Rex needs it a lot.
Aww. You live in Washington? Let's go. Do you Washington? Ocean Man. Oh, Ocean Man. You silly goose. Wait, what? Is Vince sick? He's actually walking around in town? That is surprising. Oh, thank you for the moon girth. Da-da-dum. No, I'm stinky. Welcome to the club. I'm more of a cappuccino boy. Let's go. And a tea boy. Meow. I'm down to 2 attempts. I have to beat the game with either Hitmonlee or Mr. Mime or start over in Fire Red. Oh gosh. I do hope you can beat the game. I do hope so. Also Hitmonlee. Don't mention that to me. Hitmonlee killed my Charmeleon. Just out of the blue. Which is so sad. I don't even know what it was. I think it was a well-timed crit. Because I was almost full life and it just killed me in an instant. Play Emerald Rogue? Ooh. Yeah, you should totally not look into 2D art for whatever reason. I have to do a little something very quickly. Is purple guy beating up Bonnie or Springtrap? What on earth is going on there? I mean, I think Luna played Gartic Phone yesterday or something like that. I think that's what I saw her do. That looks like an interesting story. Hold on. That's so funny. It's like God evening for me. Crazy me can spell. You're doing great, Ocean Man, don't you worry. The ocean just washed away a couple of your letters. It's fine. You probably typed it right, but the water is just at fault. Ocean can spell cookie explosion, kababoom, or is it cookie boom? It's cookie boom. I want it to be more dangerous and thrilling. That said, I like those giant mushrooms. But those taste horrible. Don't ever try to eat them. Okay, let's go. And I just read what Luna wrote in the Discord. Damn. Okay, hold on. I am still missing Alvin. Oh my gosh, they're playing together! That is actually such a cute idea. This game has so many sweet details, I just can't. It is so wonderful. Okay, come kitty. Come on, kitty kitty. There we go. And I also want to give you some food. There you go. And maybe then you also let me pet you. Don't run away! Come here! Let me love you! Thank you for the care package! There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just petting the cat. Just do what you want to do, guys. I'm just here for the fluff. Oh, true. My broom is broken. Oh, hi there, little one. Also, guys, make sure to stay hydrated, unstrip yourself from your chairs, and do some stretches. Because this is the first care package we received today after 2.5 hours, and I've been neglecting it very much so. So I'm going to curse myself to unshrimp myself. Cheers. Let's go. Does Cookie... Kaboom. Does Cookie fight the Cookie Monster time to time? That is a good question. Actually, Cookie, I think when you went offline one of those days, somebody asked you if the Cookie Monster is actually your arch nemesis. And I'm very curious about that too. Is that the case? Is that the lore behind you and the Cookie Monster? Also, if I sound a little bit more quiet, that's because I'm just stretching. I'll be back at the mic in just a second. Nice. Oh, feels good. Let's go. I can't spell. Yeah, I'm salty. You hogging all the lap with Tia. Aww. Is plenty of space. Tia should spill water when she drinks so I can be in her lap. So the raccoon has to dry himself up or what's going on. Need some food for you, kitty cat. Also, Ocean Man, I hate to admit it, but I'm a clumsy drinker. I don't know why. It is sometimes I'm just so... Okay, oh. I should really quickly drink something, and then I'm just in such a rush that, yeah. Thankfully, it only happens with water and when I'm at home. Because, as you know, most accidents happen at home. So if you're like in a hurry and you want to grab a glass of water, just maybe take a breather before you drink, because otherwise you're going to either choke on the water or you're going to be wet from top to bottom. My girlfriend sent me a picture of her cat stuck in her bra and said, "Why is bro in my bra?" Please tell me your girlfriend did not have the bra on. Because that is just such a wrong thing to share. Oh my goodness. I said she fell for the booby trap. Yep. We don't need to know that. Yep, we don't. We do not need to know that. No. It's joke ocean. A re-shrimp. Okay. Me and Shredder are. Is Shredder though? I don't think she climbed onto my lap today. At least I don't see a penguin on there. Like a fluffy little gray bundle of fur. Feathers, not fur. Take this wetness. Unhinged viewers. A teeny tiny bit. Thank you. I'm a clumsy eater and especially will be around my girlfriend like hell. Yeah, I wanted to brush the crumbs with chip. Too much detail. She wasn't wearing the bra big sis. Thank God. If she did though, do you think I would share it with y'all? I don't know. Maybe you would. Maybe you wouldn't. Who knows? I want to talk to Alvin. Waving the flag of the country with some crazy war crimes. Really? I don't know Canada's history too well, so... Places that attract people shouldn't be treated as mere venues for gathering. Wherever people gather, positive interaction happen. Okay, fair point, I guess. Okay, so I am going to head home to finish... Yeah, I'm going to head home to get my broom repaired. Then I'm going to already go to the Cloud Valley and get the last ingredient we need for the Lunar Coin. Candy we're still missing. Then I'm probably going to do Arden's Quest. And if we still have time, I'm going to start with the candies for Aria. But I'm not too sure about that though. If I'm honest. Where's the ocean flag? Canada has some crazy war crimes. Really? Like what? I mean, you can DM me if it's too cruel for chat, but... I did not know that. Canada is always like described as one of the friendliest countries in the world, so maybe that has a reason. Anyway, anything fun planned for the weekend? For me, a lot of work, actually. I have a lot of errands to run tomorrow, so I will probably be gone all day. Then of course, like the typical chores that have stacked since this week was like super busy. Then I have a couple of things I have to get ready for an event. Like a lot of stuff that I have to just craft. And I'm just hoping and praying that I get a lot of that stuff done today. And it's still not officially nighttime. Darn it. Well, while I wait, I'm just gonna collect some materials, because I don't have any materials at home anymore for broom repairing. So it definitely doesn't hurt if I get some crafting materials. Just to make use out of the time we have here. F has crazy war crimes. Yep. I mean, I live in Austria, so what can I say? I sadly know a thing or two about war crimes. And I've seen the places. Have to eat their prime minister. What? No, not work. Yeah, work. Go work yourself. Uno reverse! No, you're probably the Uno reverse of me. How dare you? Okay, I did not expect Rex to just casually walk by like that. Huh? Rexy boy! Is it just running home? Is that what he's doing? Probably. Our Saturday classes got turned to online, so I'm now chilling in my home all day tomorrow. Nice. That's cool. Let's not start about that, Big Sis, for all our safety. Yeah, I'm pulling the Uno reverse on your work, Big Sis. Aw. Yeah, it is just normal stuff I have to do. Everything that I cannot do under... Oh, there. Other work that I cannot do during the week, I have to do during the weekend. But it has to be done. Okay, I need to make... Wait, what? Show me the quest again. 2 back scratcher candies. Okay, that's the ones I wanted to do. Because I don't want to do the wrong one by accident. Or like, for example... that is the one. 2 dental care candy and 2 antidote candy. Managed to confuse myself with taking on too many potion requests and candy requests. It's okay. Wait, where is it? There. For the heating ones, I always have to pay attention to the screen, sadly. So I always prefer like the stirring minigame, because then I can read chat just while I do that stuff. Just pretty chill. Or I can work itself for all I care. I wish it would be the case, honestly. That would be so nice. And the dental care candy. Wait, what? No. You cheeky little game. Oh no, I just didn't make it. That's the reason why. I thought I didn't collect enough, but I just did not make it yet. If Tia can't work, then we don't have stream. That is very true, that is very true. That is sadly very true. If I cannot get that done, then I have to take a day off from streaming, and I actually don't want that, so that's why I'm always busy at the weekends because of that. Because I want to be here for you guys! And I want to be a diligent streamer. So there we go, dental care candy, let's go. Hold on, I want to make 2. Thank you. Okay, 1 and 2. And stir, stir, stir. Alex doing us, no. Shame him. He means well, he means well. He's just bewitching my work stuff to do everything by itself. So I could just do whatever. We're fine, we're fine. Shame him points love, aw. But if work is working for Big Sis, she has more time for us, right? Exactly. Very true, very true. But work usually is a biatch, and that's not the case. I wish it would be the case. True, but Tia needs rest. Aw, thank you, Ozy man. What's going on? I have such a sweet chat. Chat is taking care of me. I have nice mods. Did you hear that, guys? What on earth is happening? I freaking love you all, guys. You're so sweet. Thank you. I don't want the shop. I want the quest. Ted is gonna... Ted got me flustered. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't think I can buy anything of the stuff I want. So let me just double check. Nope. That is all too expensive. Okay, now I can do Arden's quest. But no work also means more rest for Big Sis. Very true. Alex owes chat pizza. Did I hear pizza? And she only streams 4 hours. I only stream 4 hours! I only stream 4 hours. I hope you do realize there's a lot of background work going into all the streams and stuff, and things that I'm preparing and upgrading. So yeah. But I do believe we might get 5-hour streams this year. With a big maybe. I have some stuff planned. And if it all works out, then yes. If no, then sadly no. But I do have some stuff for this year. Okay, I have to look through the journal again. We already read all of these before. There's a cascade, a short walk beyond the cliff, beyond the green forest. And a vast lake beneath the cascades. Okay. Skipping stones. Okay. I think I know where that is. No work, then no livelihood for Tia. True. I'm not that rich. I'm sorry, the game has dental care candies. It has, yes. Just let me wish for stuff. But little says pizza they're like $7. But for everyone, I'm not that rich. I hope they have a discount for family pizzas. Give me a home and I'll do the work. Give me a home and I'll do your work stuff. Aww. You guys are so sweet. We're taking care of you so we can bully you more. Hey, that is actually a very fair deal, Oshaman. I take that. If chat takes care of me, then you are allowed to bully me. Then you earned it. At least in my opinion, you did. So hold on. Isn't this like the cascade? Cascade and cliff and whatnot. My question is just, where exactly do I have to go? I'm gonna read it again. Just or I mean, what? Hi there, Adorably! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Welcome in! If Pixis has her work being done for her and she always streams for hours, she has the rest of the day to rest and chill and eat. I wish that would be the case. I wish. I work between 8 to 16 hours a day, and that, I mean, that includes the stream, okay? So the 4 hours are included in that one, but it's still a lot. Don't backread. Don't worry about it. I need to start working out. Yeah, the fastest maybe I can speak. I can spiel. What's that? Just a letter slow spelling. It's great. I'm changing back to my original keyboard. Okay, I'm back with my original keyboard. You can see why I don't use it. Hey, Oceanman, for me it's freaking entertaining. Thank you. Thank you for doing my work. Okay, hold on. This entry is about Arden and Warrior taking a break at the Green Forest Lake beneath the cascade after a day's work of the restaurant. Beneath the cascade. So maybe it is on this platform here? Or on the left, maybe? Here? Hmm. At the Green Forest Lake beneath the cascade. It has to be somewhere around here, right? But where exactly? Is there all the way up? Oh, there's another cascade up there. Okay, okay, fair point, fair point. Then it's probably going to be this lake up here. Oh! And there we have a triggered dialogue box, so I'm definitely at the right place. Bixis, give me a word, and with that word I will tell you something I'm bad at. With the— ooh. Any word or a feeling again? Intentionally multi-pressing. It is not fun. Spelling. I'm confused. Ancestor to Dragon Tears. Yeah. We know that. Oh! Hmm? Look, Virgil, I'm glowing! You had Twinkle Twinkle juice again? No, I didn't! What's going on? Oh, the light's coming from the Dragon Tear! Aden said it would resonate when near another Dragon Tear. I suppose I can take the Dragon Tear out of my bag and use it. Okay, does it glow stronger? The further we go? Oh ho! There we go. Oceanman spelling is a scam. I love that. Nice. Okay. Something's shining here. It looks like a dragon tear. Let me see. Found it. I found it. It's a dragon tear. Let's go. Huh? What's this? The surroundings feel a bit strange. So, this is what reflecting memories mean. This must be Arden's memory? I think so. It happened the moment you got the dragon tear. Oh, that's the warrior. Brave? Is that her name? Arden, what are you doing there? A human? Why does she look so colorless? Is Arden's memory lacking? That white shadow-like figure must be the warrior. Oh, does it mean we can see a younger Arden too? But where is Arden? Arden? Is she mistaking me for Arden? I suppose that's why dragons can't use dragon tears themselves. To watch the memory, you should play along with it. But how? You should pretend to be Arden. Act like Arden or recreate Arden's actions. What? Arden, why walk into the water? Don't worry, it's a bet. I won't break my word. Come here. I've brought leftovers from the restaurant. Let's eat together. Okay, sure will do. This is good. Is this beef bread new? We're doing great. Despite our hard preparation, I thought the restaurant would soon go out of business. Now that we've got repeat customers, we should be able to rest a bit. Arden, you were so reluctant to open a restaurant. But look at the dishes you cooked today. You've become a real chef. Don't forget that I was supposed to be the chef. You only got the position because I let you. And adding a ton of pepper in the beef stew is also my suggestion, remember? Oh, it feels great to sit side by side in the breeze. Come on, I told you to relax. Business is good today. You can have another shot. Arden, remember what I said? I grant you one wish if you beat me in stone skipping. My stone skipped 8 times. Yours should skip more than that. You can do it, Mr. Dragon. What now? Apparently you should do what the warrior and Aiden did together. I need to go through the warrior's journal again. I just need to skip a stone. Alright, this stone looks like it can fly. Hey, only once? At this rate, I wonder if I'll ever grant you any wishes. Alright, this stone looks like it can... Oh, I have to... Okay. Got it, I have to try different stones. Got it, got it. But it looks like it can bounce. There we go. See? That counts as a success, right? Oh my! That's not bad. Looks like what I said reached you. But you're so far away from beating me. Just keep trying. Okay, okay, we'll do, we'll do. Oh. It's just throwing stones, but it's fun. Arden, opening a restaurant is my wish. Thank you for helping me realize it. I've always wondered what such a life will feel like. Following the same ordinary routines, complaining about all the hardship after work, drinking and eating with a loved one, and living on with relaxed mindset. It's a life I didn't dare to dream about when I first met you, Arden. You've granted my wish. I want to grant yours too. Oh? Oh, it disappeared. The memory has apparently entered the dragon tier. So Arden opened the restaurant for the warrior's sake. He probably never expected himself to be a talented cook. But now that the warrior's gone, why is the restaurant still in operation? Just ask Arden if you're curious. I think he won't know a thing, like always. But maybe he knows it now. Alright, let's search another place. Sure will do. I said something in DMs other than the Canadian war crimes. Oh, okay. Hold on. Also, good night, Cookie! Sweet dreams, bye-bye, and a wonderful weekend to you too. Thank you for being here like always. Bye-bye! Hold on, let me just read what you sent me, Ocean Man. Hold on. I'm kind of shocked that some of those are very recent, Ocean. my goodness. Okay. I won't say a thing. I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm always keeping my promises. There we go. Okay, uses... Oh! Okay, good thing I have a couple of things in my inventory to repair this one. Let's go. Yes, I want to go back home. Because we don't have enough time to check more of Arden's stuff, so... And I will see if I maybe can do that other recipe. Big maybe, though. Flash carrot juice. Two times. Oh, that is indeed fast. Nice. Mild bubble extract 2 times. And I don't have that one. I'm going to put this one into this chest for now because I don't actually know if I am going to finish that one thing. Just because we have the main story that is hopefully going to continue tomorrow, if I'm not wrong. So we'll see. Okay, you go in here. 2. Alright. That should be that. I mean, can I make the other stuff? Blue moon butterfly extracts. I can only make 1. But that's actually okay-ish. If we manage to do more stuff tomorrow for this little delivery, it wouldn't hurt to have it already. Or for any future quests on that matter. Okay, let me just go and use up my energy. There we go. I'm not surprised by much anymore. My country's leader is fucking us daily. Yeah, same, brother. I mean, honestly, what happened in Austria like the last couple of years is insane when it comes to the government. I don't even want to think about it, actually. And it's not getting any better. Politics are just something these days. Honestly. How many bush bugs do I still need to gather? That's what I'm wondering. Hold on. Wikipedia. Okay, I need to draw one more unique one. I need to catch a couple 1 second after they appear. We're getting there. We're slowly grinding that stuff up there. Anyway, it's been a while since we've seen Freddy the Fish Bear. That is true, he's just a side character. He doesn't do much, apparently. At least, you can get bait and stuff, but sadly, the fishing is a lot of... I really love this game, okay? I adore it, but I wish a couple of things would take like 1 or 2 days longer. You know, just so we need to wait a little bit more for the buildings to get repaired, so we can do other stuff as well. Because I really want to push the story forward so we can go through this as quickly as we can while enjoying all the content along the way. But that also results in a lot of moments where I'm just like, oh, I wish I had more time to grind for things, you know? Which we don't. Okay, hold on. The villager bridge should be ready today. So I'm going into the town. Let's go. A fish in the ocean. Ah, is there a India fish in the ocean?
Oh! Ellie! The bridge already! The bridge is already! Come take a look!
Rob, I'm so excited. Let's go see the bridges. Yes, I will. That's why I'm here. Oh. Oh my goodness. Huh? Oh, you want me to... I need to go from the other side. That's why it doesn't let me down there. Ooh, the stepping stone bridge is so cute. And Rubber really drew the T thing on. That is so adorable.
It's the new bridges! This is amazing! We've got 2 new bridges in one go! The bridges look beautiful, both beautiful and enduring. Ellie, would you like to say something on the behalf of the villagers?
Me? Go ahead and speak as the deputy captain. Thank you all for making time to help build the bridge. Together, you've made this incredible bridges possible. My gratitude also goes to Kyla, the biggest contributor. You're too nice to me. Now, I suggest that we walk this bridge together.
Look! Here are the stones I painted!
To appreciate my stones, whenever you pass this bridge, you'll be mesmerized by their sense, creativity, and beauty. I can't believe that Wisteria now has a bridge you can't find elsewhere.
I've never witnessed a bridge being constructed. It was fun.
It's not bad at all. Don't ever get me involved in such things again. Hurry, let's go!
Aww.
As I expected, this place is also overrun by prickly vines. This wisteria tree has withered.
It was a huge tree in my memory, but look at it now.
Jeez, even the trees were ruined before I noticed. What a sorrowful end for a tree that has witnessed history. This is probably also the prickly vine's doing.
Trees can also suffocate. Ellie, go that way in if you're looking for the Starlight Cave. Starlit Cave, of course. I'm sorry, I'm already old and I cannot remember my own names that I probably gave this cave. Be careful, will you?
Okay, I will.
Rex, you heard that? It's Starlit Cave!
Thank you for the care package, Ocean Man. I will do that after the cutscene. Thank you. Yep. I like the ring of the name. I'll visit it someday. Hey, didn't you hear all the talk about how dangerous it is? I want to say the same line to you.
I've read about the Starlit Cave in books. It's an ancient cave with many different names, such as the Evening Dome, the Night Sea Cave, the Whispering Mines, and the Star's Grave. It's also described in detail. A star has fallen in this pitch-black cave, filling it with starlight. That starlight, as profound as the night sky, is...
Please stop. Why? I want to hear more. Those are just lies. Arden, you're the first among us to settle down in this area. Do you know about the Starlit Cave? Don't go there. That's all I have to say. Why not? It's where stars fall. So, what? That means it's no longer an underground place, but the night sky itself. Creatures underground must keep away from the night sky. I can't understand a word. I'm saying it's dangerous. If you have to get inside, do it at your own risk. I've seen paintings about the Starlit Cave. Every one of them was obscure. However, They all depicted some sort of giant shadow. I know you're going for the village's sake, but do be cautious. Alright, I'll be careful. Prickly vines on the ground are extending towards the Starlit Cave. What we should do is quite clear. Yeah, it's just like before. We shall locate and remove the prickly vine core and search for Lisa as we go along.
If you need help, all you have to say is the word.
Alright. By the way, Ellie, during the bridge construction, I removed all the stuff in the way, including the pile up there. And I've organized the stuff on the other bank. The path should be clear now. Whoa, thank you, Kyla! As always, let's do a great job. Alright, off to the Starlit Cave.
Let's go!
Let's go! Not you two! Oh? Ellie, do you have a moment? Sure, what's up, Aaron? Do you remember the book once asked me to translate? Oh, do you remember the book you once asked me to translate? Yeah, sure. Oh, you mean Lisa's book? Yes, that's right. It was about prickly vines, wasn't it? Actually, it's about prickly vines, plant combining, and immortality. But Ellie, why are you going to the Starlit Cave? To clear away the prickly vines, of course. And also to look for Lisa. Alright. You have my trust, Ellie. Actually, when I received that book, part of it had already been translated. And in those translated passages, there was a line that mentioned a fallen star. If those passages were already translated, Lisa could have read them. Does that fallen star mean the Starlit Cave? I suppose so. That line went, "At the fallen star you can obtain anything." By anything, you mean that original word can take on many meanings, depending on the context. The most common translation is anything, but it can also mean energy of or life. In other words, eternal life. If it means eternal life, wait. Then the sentence becomes, "At the fallen star you can obtain eternal life." Did Lisa go to the Starlit Cave for... It's only a guess. One of the possible interpretations. As I said earlier, much about the Starlit Cave remains unknown. Please, do be careful. I see. Thank you, Aaron. I'll be careful, I promise. Okay. Those are some news, but we already suspected that to be the case. Also, guys, let's do the care package. Make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and untrimp yourself from your chairs, because I need it and so will you probably. And I'm going to put a little hex on you guys, so you have to do the same as I do. Also, what if I rename the care package to care potion? Wouldn't that be kind of more fitting to the theme? Just an idea. Putting it out there. You guys can decide if that's a good idea or not. But first, let me do some stretches. Air magic. That's actually not too bad. Or maybe something where you cast a self-care spell. A care spell? Can I? Honestly, I wonder if I can reprogram. If I can change the text on Twitch too, because just imagine it would say like Ocean Man casts care spell on Tia. That would be kind of fun. Care Magic, the ocean potion. The ocean potion for hydration. Actually, I would love that. That would be kind of funny. Let me write that down. Because if I don't write that down, I'm going to have forgotten by the end of the stream. Because we talk about so many things. And it would be sad. I also want to see if I can change the redeem to cast spell. There we go. Note it down. Hopefully, I'll find a way to make that possible. Okay, let's continue. Enter the Starlight Cave via the village tunnel. Will do, will do. But where exactly are we now? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be the last thing we'll do, so honestly, hold on, I have to write down another thing, because I have to... We're going to make a poll for the next game we're going to play. So... There we go. I'm also going to open up another forum entry on the Discord where you guys can put in your suggestions. Because then hopefully I can just post in there, hey, I'm going to open up a new poll soon. If you have some new suggestions, please let me know. And then I can just pull from this one thread. And we don't have to, you know... I don't have to search it in some sort of discussion. Hopefully. This is the Starlit Cave? Is it just me, or... It's not as fancy as I expected. Exactly. Perhaps it's because this is no ordinary cave. You think so? It's connected to the Starlit Cave. Alright, the prickly vines keep going. Let's follow them. Yes, I will... Oh. Okay. I'm going down there in just a moment. I just want to see where this goes. Ah, I knew it. I knew that this would be like a little shortcut. Also, I have to investigate. Oh, okay, I see where we are. If we go over this little bridge, I can go back to my home, basically. Got it. Ooh, that looks fancy. Here we are, in the Starlit Cave. It's so spacious. I think I sense danger. You always do. By the way, did the star land somewhere around here? Where's the star fallen? Where's the fallen star? It must have gained much momentum from the long fall. I suppose it's at the bottom of the cave. Alright, let's go find it. Something's probably has slipped your mind. Of course, I will follow the prickly vine traces. If Lisa is here, she should also be somewhere near the fallen star. Bear that in mind. The tutorial again, let's complete Phantom Jellyfish. Phantom Jellyfish? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a vast cave. I'm going to focus on the prickly vines first, though. Oh. Will you look at that? Wait, why can I not interact with you? I have white chalk. Oh. That little flame blocked it off, actually. Oh. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, but I'm not going that way. I'm going to follow the prickly vines first. Because this is a vast area and I want to know where this actually leads us. So... what's up with this little curious thing behind... okay, nothing? Okay, that's locked. Oh, wow. I feel a little bit trolled. I did not see that as a barrier at the beginning. But good to know. Okay, now we're at the other side. Ooh. There's a fox up there! Something similar to a fox, like... towards the upper left corner. And it's sleeping. It looks so cute. Wait. Did you hear that? I won't know what it was, but it was loud. Was it something giant? Look around. It sounded like a whale, actually. What is it? Doors, elevators, and writings on the wall. Apparently someone was here. I suppose so. But what about that? If we can find these where the star landed, there can be a couple of giant guardians too. Right. Let's move faster. Sure will do. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do. Classic. Okay, now that just hi there, little guy. Okay, you're quick. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to. I swear. A fog fox. I have to remind myself that I actually have to Mount Nailer to try and gather information on all the new things. Look over there! There's a weird door-like statue. Oh, structure. Oh, oops. Why is there a barrier between me and every place I want to be in? That means those are places you shouldn't be in. I'll come back when I've got a blue chalk. Sure will do. Also, did I see a golden fox? No. It was just this little thing here. Okay, so we need to find the witch chalk, which is fine, but I do... hold on. We got all the way up here, but I don't know where the prickly vines are going. I would assume they're somewhere down there. So let's see. There's a chest up there. Do I have some nutrition potion actually? Oh, I'm not allowed to use it down here. Hi. Okay. So they are definitely like bound to their areas, I would say. Like I cannot use the green forest stuff in here in the Starlight Cave. I could have noticed that before doing the Cloud Valley, but I don't think I ever had like the need to actually try and get stuff like that. So yeah. Oh. That's why you can climb onto that one. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Got it. Oh. Lucky vines. Good to know. And they are going all the way down there. Oh. Okay. Go up here. Nice layering. Love to see that. Another shortcut. Another witch chalk. And here we go. Okay, nothing happens if I do that. Look! There's a mural on the wall! Beneath it, it says... It says Starry Flash. You know those characters? I don't think so, but I just perceived their meaning. But if it says Starry Flash, the mural should have something to do with Starry Flashes. The mural. Oh. Well, where should I place the Starry Flash? There should be something we can activate with it. Got it, got it. There we go, now I can do that. Okay, awesome. I just have to take a look at the time every once in a while to make sure I'm not lost. Okay, that's what the first one... Oh. Okay, I can get further down, but not yet. So let me see. Another... Oh. Oh, okay. Look! There seems to be a board over there that leads downwards. I wonder if it still functions. I believe so, since all the doors and switches are still functioning. Did you hear that? I knew it was a whale! Jeez, what was that? A professional lurker? Let's go, Snivels! 15 stream streak, that's insane! Congratulations! Something giant just dived into the soil! Didn't catch it either. Let's follow it! What is it? Well, the prickly vine is extending downwards. Since the star has fallen off, Lisa should also be down there. And the big guy you're after. Oh, there's a witch portal. There's a branch. I will repair that for sure. Because I do want to have a way back home, if possible. There we go. Almost there. Yes. Let's go. I don't want to use it right away, thank you. But hold on a minute. What do you want me to do here? I probably need to go somehow further down. Anyways, I unlocked this one. Which is a shortcut. Cool, 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 cool. I take any shortcut I can get. There's also a chest all the way over there. Okay, hold on. And there we go. Oh! Okay, I just need more weight. Ah. Okay, but that also goes down there. Yup, 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 yup. I just have to get a lay of the land, actually. Can I go from Ups. Oh, wait. Oh no, okay. I thought for a moment that the little whale opened up this door over here, but it did not do that. But it brought a little bird cage. So the question is now, where do I have to go? I need to go to get down there somehow, but I did not see how exactly. Maybe all the way to the left? No. That's still locked. Can I get through that door? Maybe, wait. Oh, true, yeah. I just saw that on the map that there should be a way to climb down here on the right, and I was just like, huh? How did I not see that? But those little glowstones, they really blend into the environment very well, and I'm 100% sure that is, of course, meant to be that way, so it's a little bit more harder to spot. But that is gameplay I actually like if you have to search for something a little bit more, without it being like super maliciously hidden. Because there are definitely games that love to do that. And just because something is like very hidden in not like a good way, it doesn't mean that it's a good thing. Or a good gameplay addition. There's another thing. That's the phantom jellyfish. Ah. Yeah, we're going to complete that research task too soon too. But one thing at a time. First, let's repair this one. Acquire money. We love money. Oh? This actually looks like a spot where I can maybe find a oh. Smart, smart. Oh, ho, I see. This place is also strewn with step boards. All the used weights are gone. So they are. And I don't think there are enough weights left. You need to summon all the Ellies. There's only one Ellie. Try to do the work of two Ellies then. Well, I'll see if there's a potion I can use. Can I make a doppelganger for myself? Is that what we need to do? Is that a potion that we get in this area? Press down all the step boards to lift the barrier. Yep. We're going to do that very soon. But I think first we have to find Diane. Wait, what else did I miss? What a fog fox, okay. Oh, so cute. Can I see the... Wait, can I see the potions from the get-go? Kind of... Hold on. Weight increase, long throw potion, warmth potion, dark barrier potion. Nope, what do you mean with do the work of two Ellies? I don't think I have a potion like that yet. Weight increase potion, haha, okay. Gotcha. But for that I definitely have to go back and talk to Diane. Because we don't have the recipe yet. So let's... Oh, you know what? I'm going to repair it real quick too. Don't have much stuff with me, but next time. Next time I'm going to repair it completely. And of course, Diane is already waiting for us.
Ellie, I need to talk to you right now. Could you hear me out if you're not occupied? Now? Yes, I think it will benefit you. I'm saying it now. Please come closer. Ellie, do you remember what I said after your first trip to the Cloud Valley? About the new deliveries?
Sure, I received a lot of candy recipes.
Good. I've got a task of the same kind for you. Word has reached me that you've been to the Starlit Cave. That will give you access to all sorts of new materials. In other words, time to rake in a fortune.
You're giving me new candy recipes?
Yes. Business has flourished ever since you settled down at the witch house. But for a new area, I'm afraid you still need to submit collected items for a qualification test. It's a standard procedure. I suppose you know it since you've done it last time.
Sure, I'll have my collected items back in the end, so it won't be a problem. I'll give it my best shot as always.
Your passion always reassures me, Ellie. The first batch of items needed are as follows. Bring me collected items and I'll give you candy recipes that utilize these items. I've got you 2 recipes in advance for you to earn some Luna coins.
Yay! Sweet curse candy and warm comfort candy, let's go. Great! I'll bring you the products as quickly as possible.
Look at you, you're so motivated.
Of course I am! That's an awesome place and I can't wait to explore.
Now that you mention it, to explore a new region, you'll need new buff potions. I'll add new potion recipes. I add new potion recipes to the wish catalog. Feel free to purchase them. I look forward to any lucrative opportunity in the new area.
Sure will do. And let me buy those. Nope. Let me buy them. New potion recipes, please. Wait, what? Oh, they're in the witch's catalog, right? Maybe? Yes, okay. Me was confused for a second. Okay, we got all of the new potions. Nice. Okay, dokie. So, what exactly do we need for the weight increase potion? Ground nailer head fur and fog fox tail fur. Got it. The ground nailer. Oh, I did not read all of those. The ground nailer. It walks around wearing its eggshells straight, rarely revealing any hair underneath. Too focused on fruit hunting, it's often hit by heavy objects falling from above. Yeah, we already saw that. That is very true. A peanut bat. Individuals with underdeveloped Individuals with underdeveloped wings are often seen fluttering helplessly on the ground. Adults with fully grown wings, however, roost on high ceilings and are thus a rare sight. Okay. Phantom jellyfish. A glowing creature that swims the night sky. It turns transparent when moving at high speed. Okay. Fog fox. Confident in its ability to turn invisible anytime, anywhere, it spends most of its days sleeping around. Turns transparent and flees at first hint of danger, and reappears when it feels safe. And it's so freaking cute. Okay, I don't need to read all of these new ones, I believe. So I'm not too worried. I just want to go through them to uncover them. Same with the new candy recipes. 1 and 2. Okay, oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Setting Up, for following. Thank you. Welcome to the Spirit Grove. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing, lovely? If you don't want to chat, that is totally fine. We are very lurker friendly. I just like to give people an opportunity if they want to. Okay, we have a lot of stuff we need to do, so I'm going to see... Clean up Bedwing Husk. I'm going to try to finish Diane's quest first. Just because she gives us the ingredients back, which is very handy. Come on. Come closer. Come closer. There we go. Okay, that is very funny. Okay, I'm also going to try and get a couple more... How are they called? Crafting ingredients, because I need to repair the little witch station as well. Otherwise, I won't be able to, you know... It? Hey, oh, how exactly am I supposed to catch you? I'm already sneaking. Yeah, I need to push it into a bubble like this. No, I think that would be too much work. At least from what I've seen so far in this game. Oh, hold on. Wait, which one do you... Okay, it is this Starlight. The Phantom Jelly. Fish. There we go. Wait, what? I'm confused. Which one did she actually note in the book? Hiyo, it's fine, but my English is not the yellow from the egg. I'm coming to you from the Austrian streamers. Oh, hi there! Dann Servus aus Österreich. Hi. Okay, hold on. I want more information on this little guy, actually. Please? I mean, the bed is also fine, but I need the phantom jelly fish. So... Can you please? This one, yes. It hit again. There we go. You're hiding again. I'm staying completely still, please, for God's sake. No? There we go, finally. Thank you, Alex, for the care package, by the way. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and untrimp yourself from the chair. Let's go. Cheers, guys. Also, Settinger, let me leave you a follow so I can check out your stream later too. And now some well-deserved stretches while I read this entry. You can predict its path by observing those movement when it twinkles. Hold on. Okay. So I basically just have to catch it in time? Collect it when it's transparent. Okay. Thing. There we go. Easy. I just have to... okay, I have to do it another second time, which is okay. Oh, I also have to go back home very soon. It's already getting midnight and I don't want to fall asleep. Get a little penguin. Hey, hit it. Okay, there we go. Stretching is a good idea, right? Especially after a long day of gaming. It really helps with posture and health issues, so I always recommend it. So what else do I need? By the way, setting out what kind of things do you stream usually? Are you also a game streamer or more like an IRL streamer or art? There are tons of different streaming styles. Round nailer head. Oh no, that's the thing I already got right now. Okay. Well, we are going back home anyways, because it's past midnight. We're going to go to sleep. I wonder if this is the fastest way to get home. Probably. I'm an IRL paragliding streamer to bring my hobby into the internet. Let's go! That's so cool. I'm always like super hyped if I'm like, you know, anywhere in particular. Like, I have a mountain lake I love to go to, and a lot of times you actually see paragliders there, and it's always a sight to behold. I would probably be too shy to do it myself, but it is very cool to watch. And there are a lot of places in Austria where you can do paragliding, so it fits. Definitely fits. Very cool hobby. Very unique hobby. Hobby too. Me cannot talk anymore. Speech, what is that? Can you eat it? Maybe. Okay, I have another stuff that I can give the kittens to eat if I am in town. Wait, I did not talk to anybody today, right? No, I did not. Darn it. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I got sidetracked with the little cave we just found. But that's okay. I mean, we have plenty of opportunities to talk to them anyways. And plenty of quests we still have to do with them too. So first things first is we're going to head over to the village again. To Ellie. Ellie, I've left another... to Ellie. I can read, I promise, guys. That is something I usually can do. To Ellie. Ellie, I've left another cat bowl down on the lower side of the village. Head down past the withered wisteria and you find it. Please take good care of the cats. Of course I will at night. Of course I will. The kitties are always safe with me. What kind of human would I be if not, right? And it's funny to talk with the chat in the air. Oh, I bet. Do you have a whole setup for that? That's so cool. That's actually... Why is there a... There's a pink kitty. I did not expect to see a pink kitten. Not... Don't eat it. Thank God. Not even in the slightest. That is so cool. And you're, in general, a new kitten. So let me... Yeah, I know I'm too close. I just want to mark you down. I guess it's been a while since we saw a new kitten. A friend like a spring day with soft light pink fur. The way it bounces lightly under the sunlight brings to mind cherry blossom petals fluttering in the breeze. When drawn to someone, it playfully nudges its head as if asking to be played with. Oh, I want to pet you, but I know you're too shy. Okay, those are all errands, so we're not going to do those since they are repeatable. But I will go and talk to everybody else. Chit-chat, yes. Now that you mention it, people always say that most witches are picky eaters. Miss Ellie, is it true for you too? That said, even if I myself was once so into the spiciness of pepper tuna that I overrated it, I guess I just revealed an embarrassing anecdote about myself. That is fine, Elvin. We'd love to get to know you guys a little bit more. So, Vinch is also outside making paint. Let's do some chit-chat with you too. Then we're only missing Aaron, because I'm pretty sure Rex is somewhere else and not in the village. There we go. Nope. Okay. Yeah, Rex is somewhere. I think I'm going to do Arden's quest as well, while we are searching for Rex to talk to him. When we go deep into the forest, okay. There's a huge rock among the bushes. Flatten the top to use a chair. Gather fruit. Okay. I think that's probably going to be like deep in the green forest. So I'm going to head there immediately and check if Rex is hiding there and going on adventures. Oh no, that was just a bunny. Just a dumb bunny and not a sly fox. Okay, I think this would be around here somewhere. Because you can get a fruit, it is deep in the forest. Oh, out there maybe? Yes, I knew it. Yep. We already know this dialogue, so... There we go. It's brightest here. But it's too high. I can't reach it even if I stretch my arms. But I'm wrapping the spider web on my hand. Why are witches capable of so many things? Because they can use tools? Yeah, but what tool do you want me to use to get up there? Maybe I can fish it down? Nope. The net, maybe? What do you... You won't even let me. I mean... I am so confused. This is... You don't have the tools you've got to get the dragon tear from the highest bush at the green forest. Yeah, but... Really? I just had to step back a little bit. Okay. Well, it worked at least. Oh, I've caught something. Let's go. Now I just need to get close to this dragon tear. Our secret base is as lovely as ever. Look at this. Isn't it great to have such a flat place to sit on? I always plan before I act. Stop calling my actions a waste of time. Okay. I'll continue with the sculpture. It's a precious day off. Arden, go ahead and enjoy yourself. Huh? That's it? But the memory doesn't seem to be ending. You probably should act accordingly. I need to go for the worst... No, I don't need to. I know Arden usually picks fruits. So that is exactly what I'll do. Yes. Oh? You've picked these again. You really like them. Pick more then so that we can share. Sure will do. Okay, it is just the same direction. Then we're going to gather more of those fruits. Don't get too far away. Okay, then I guess that's enough. Unless there are more up in the north. Let's see. They are all perfectly ripe. Our chef is getting more discerning rapidly. Arden, doesn't this look like the cave you used to live in? The first time I saw you, you were sitting on a large pile of gemstones, like a typical villain dragon. Although, I was the one in the wrong. I mistook you for another dragon. I was there to catch you. Now that I think of it, that encounter was a blessing in disguise. The dragon I wanted to take revenge on was already gone. When I found out the truth, I couldn't accept it, and went to you for fights every day. We actually ended up sitting in a remote forest eating fruit together. It's all gone already. Time to finish the sculpture. Welcome back, Shredder! Arden, you should also develop your own hobby instead of taking care of me. Ta-da! That's why I got you this. The kind Miss Warrior has got you tools for you to take up painting. Give it a go. It will be great to record the beautiful things with your painting brush during such occasions. Draw something you like, or something you find beautiful. Okay, do I do that? Oh, okay. Gives me a prompt. Hmm? You've already drawn something? Let me see. Huh? Arden, sorry, but what is this? What, me? But it doesn't look... Oh, are these my clothes and an apron? Oh my goodness. In the name of my sword, your drawing is awful. Alright, I'm sorry. Oh no, I can stop it. Arden, you're blushing! You're a red dragon now. Is this painting for me? Hey, you don't take back a gift you've given away. Since my sculpture is also ready, I'll place the painting in it. But didn't I ask you to draw something you like or find beautiful? You've drawn me. Does that mean you like me very much? Alright, no more messing with you. Would you like to try making a sculpture next time? Aww. Oh, it disappeared. The memory has apparently entered the dragon tier. Alright, let's search another place. We will, but not today. Because it's already time to slowly end our stream, so I will go back to our little witch hut. And do some saving. And then we'll see who we're going to raid out to. So if you guys have any suggestions, please do let me know as always. And remember, we're trying to stay in a cozy bubble so we can support fellow cozy streamers as well. Alright. Let's see who we can raid out to. Duplicate this, then double check. Who is online? Oh gosh, so many people are online. Smiley's playing Hellmart, let's go. Artopia. Ooh. What if we raid out to Savvy Squirrel? It's been a while since we visit them. And they're still going at it up in Feats of Mystria. And I think they're still going to stay on for a while too. So I guess it's going to be our person to raid out to today. Also, Here are the raid messages as always. Feel free to copy them if you want to. Thanks for the amazing stream, Tia. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Also, guys, if you like my stream, make sure to leave a follow so you don't miss out on whenever I go live. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, a sub would be very much appreciated. You can also donate some money if you want to, but it's definitely not mandatory. It just helps me provide you with better content in the future. And other than that, I wish you guys a wonderful weekend. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you on Monday during the usual times as always, with some more Little Witch in the Woods. And who knows, maybe we are going to actually finish the game next week, which would be amazing. So until then, take care and bye bye.